ba, bum, ba, ba, bum. Oh, the song's gone. Well, anyway, welcome to episode 7 of Meta Monday. Can you fucking believe it? I've been streaming for 7 weeks. That's kind of crazy. Kind of ridiculous. It's kind of wacky. Most important of all, it's kind of awesome. Oh, hey Twitch, can I have an updated Twitch interface when I'm streaming? Thank you. I wonder if it's because of my browser. Maybe I should switch up the browser and that would fix things. I don't know. Anyway, today we have one goal. I'm locked in. I am locked the fuck in for this Meta Monday because it is now time for me. Greetings, chemistry. It is now time for us to add like different layouts for like different platforms and shit and stuff like this. Oh my god, I forgot to turn my phone on goddamn do not disturb. Let's see. Modes. Do not disturb. All right. That's gonna bite me in the ass one day, but until then, we fucking party. Okay, so I just ate 9 thin pancakes with berry jam and drank 2 cups of delicious juice. That sounds so great right now. I just ate an entire and pizza I bought for $1.33. I think we're both living life right now to its best. But I will say, when you said you ate 9 thin, I thought the next word was gonna be mints. Now it's gonna be like, oh my god, I could really go for a thin mint right now. Thin mints are like, they peaked. They peaked at cookie making. And I don't just mean Girl Scouts, I mean just humanity peaked at creating cookies. And I don't know why we bother with anything else. If you go to Aldi, you'll find the Thin Mint ripoffs for like $2. Just as many Thin Mints, just as delicious. Life hack for pure happiness. Why can't everything just have mint? All hail Lion Barrel! Yes, we will not forget. I need to create a fucking statue in Lion Barrel's honor. But first things first is we're gonna switch up the scene. So the idea for this stream is I want viewers to be able to like take this whole area and switch and like push it somewhere else, or like switch it out with something, and have like there'll be like different types of like randomly like chosen environments you can switch between with a redeem. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty epic. I'm not sure how far I'm gonna be able to do this. It would be nice if I had like a grass one with grass you could trample, and then like a water one where you could swim in it. But that's gonna be a little complicated. So today's goal is to make 3 more ones. 2 new ones that you can toggle between, and also the hype train one, which summons a train that goes chugga chugga choo choo like 100, or it's probably gonna be like 1,000 aura. 100 aura? Y'all motherfuckers will be swapping up the goddamn environment every minute. I literally just got my probability exam results back. Oh shit, already? Didn't you like take it today? Okay, Photogenic. How's it going? How goes the exam results? I could tell a joke about. I'm not finishing it. I know that you're not making the same joke. I'm not finishing that sentence. I don't care. I can't handle it anymore. Failed spectacularly. Oh. Well, Photogenic. All that means is that you're normal, just like the rest of us, and that you got it. You got it the next time. It's all good. Hell yeah. You knew the probability of you doing that exam successfully. It was very low. So do not worry. You got this next time. I promise you. I actually can't promise you. The only person who can promise you is yourself. You only have yourself to blame. But yeah. I guess I should also address the corner of death right here. What is causing goobers to fall through this? I am using Jolt, right? I was super overconfident. Oh, shit. Well, it happens to the best of us. I am using Jolt. God damn, okay. Damn. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so I didn't study enough. Oh, okay, that's, yeah. Well, you brought that on yourself. Snag your TwitchCon ticket now before prices increase on August 2nd. I'm not going to TwitchCon. How big do I have to get before I get invited to TwitchCon for free? That's what I want to know. When do I get to be the biggest Twitch game dev in all of history? If Pirate Software gets to be that, what a sick joke. Is my goober stuck? Surely not. Surely you just need to turn around. Right? What happens if you do a turnaround animation? Just gotta wait for that to trigger. Though I will say, usually you shouldn't be able to walk forward if there's a trigger, like a collision in front of you. So it's interesting you were walking into the wall there. Because the way it works is you have like a raycast that's coming out your front. If the raycast is hitting anything, you don't walk forward. So it is bizarre that that was happening. Huh. Okay. Well, I don't know. Anyway, back to this. So we're gonna call this, what are we gonna call these? These are gonna be called environments. So environments. So environments. And so our first goal for today is to collect all the pieces of this environment and stick it into one object, basically. Perhaps part of your problem. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, I'm gonna go sulk. Oh, photogenic. Okay. Have a good sulk session. I hope you're doing okay. You got this next time. I bet you do. Just don't let the arrogance take control. Anyway, yeah. So the first question is, how much of this do I keep? Because, like, do I keep this, like, this front-facing collision box right here to prevent people from walking off? I think I do. I have the floor, the ramp, collision box holder, and this contains all the collision boxes, like the back and the front one. And these are going to have, these should be perfect and correct. So I don't know what the right move is here. Okay, like, is there something I need to fix with them? Why do people keep falling through the whole world? I don't know. Have a not so long sulking session, photogenic. Yeah, you got this. You only need to sulk for a tiny bit, and then you are back in the game. Node 3 deals. Okay, we're gonna put all of our environmental shit into here. So environment. So that's gonna be all of this, I think. If I stick that in there and then turn this invisible, then we have all of this. But we're still missing some stuff. We still need, number one, we need the label. That's part of the environment, I think. We need the, what was that? The jail's not in there. So let's get the jail cell in the environment. And then what else? I think that's about it. That's like everything. And then also the background, maybe? That is right. The environment would be a part of the environment. So let's stick the environment back there. So that would be, I guess it'd be all the effects. Like directional light, world environment, and post-process. So, oh no, my shit's connecting the chat. Is this another one of those days, Twitch? Is this gonna be another one of those days where just everything is gonna break? Okay. Well, Edie, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. Oh, wait, shit. Now everything's not looking good. Why? Why are things... Oh, because it's turned off. Then I turn it back on and there everything is. I see. I see now. I think post-process, we can safely move that out of here. Post-process can be its own thing up here. But then everything else, directional light and world environment, those should be a part of the environment. I think that's fair enough. So I'm gonna go ahead. Well, first, let me save this environment as the environment specifically for this environment. So what do we call this environment? This is like, I was kind of going for like a lab environment with this. Like you have like the, like underneath here, you have all the what do you call those? The cabinets and shelves of like a lab. And then like, there's like there's trees on the other side that way. But those are supposed to be like, you know, like an observation kind of like lab where the test subjects are the goobers. And then they're on one side of the fence playing around, being observed on the science side on the other. I never really added dirt to the right side though, which I probably should have done to give it more of that vibe. But we will do that later. So for now, this is the lab, and we'll call this, we'll go to objects. First of all, I need to save this environment. So we'll go to visual assets. Where would I put this? This is hard, right? Because what do you put an environmental resource in? Because it's kind of a visual asset, but it's also sort of a resource-based asset. But it involves visuals, so let's do visuals. I'm gonna call these environments. And I'm gonna call this lab environment, save, and then strange, isn't it? And I could save this, save branch as seen, and we'll go to, I guess we'll save it under objects. And so we're gonna call this lab envir. No, we'll call it lab env. I guess, yeah, lab env. Or maybe just call it platform. Because that is kind of what it is. You're like on a platform. I guess we'll call it lab platform for now. And save that, and then there we go. That cleans up stuff quite a bit. What is particle maker used for? Action execute. Okay. What does action execute do? I forget what this does. Oh yeah, that's for when you actually do the action. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense to keep here. Camera, cursor makes sense. I really got to clean all this up though. Cursor and cursor crosshair should be in the folder somewhere. Mouse depth control. That should also be in a folder somewhere. This is all like mouse related stuff. So node 3D. Mouse stuff. All right, and then we put all these in here. And then what else? Geometry makes sense. Camera makes sense. Particle maker, I guess, makes sense. Main chat makes sense. Should I change the position of main chat? No, I'm going to keep main chat where it is. That I don't want things to get too complicated. Configure window and mouse input manager. Why is this a control? I don't remember why I did this, but that should make sense. And then instead of geometry, I think I should just have that be like screens. And then those are the screens from the thing. And now this should work. Let me turn off bot and test this real fast. Make sure I haven't broken any connections to anything. Oh, cool. It's being used for some reason. It's not like I'm just What? Godot. Godot. Come on, Godot. There you go. I knew you had this, Godot. I knew you fucking had this. Oh, I'm not running this from the Spoutified scene. Okay, Spoutified. Boom, 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 boom. What's the song right now? This is a very chill song. I hate the chill songs, man. God, I really need to do a playlist time. Oh my God. Oh. I cannot wait to not be busy. I don't know how, but one day I'll not be busy again, and it will be like the most glorious moment of my life. You'll all see. You'll all see. So here's the test, and everything seems to be working. I can't input, but that's normal. I can move the screen around. That's normal. Everything seems good so far. Okay. I guess we shall continue then. My goober just hit their head on the pavement. Chemistry, no. Wow, how could this happen? How could this happen? How could we let this happen? How the fuck could we let this happen? Chemistry. I don't know. I don't know. But I will not tolerate these shenanigans any longer. Here's what I should do first of all, is take all of these and put them into a folder. Node, we'll just call this nodes. And we'll stick them all in here. There we go. Boom. Wait, stream manager goes in there too. We'll put that at the top. Then next is bot, and the rest of these don't really matter. So nodes go in there. So I most think I need to make an environment node. But that should probably be 3D. Can you put a 3D node in a 1D node? I think you can, but that always gives me the ick, because I'm like, I'm not entirely sure what the logic is behind here. Godot, can you put node 3D in node? I feel like you'd have to be, I mean, you can. If I do this, it doesn't stop me. So, a node 3D is just a type of node that provides 3D spatial information. Yeah, but will it inherit the positional stuff of the node above it? Because it needs to inherit main, right? I could probably test this right now and find out the answers to all my questions. Or I could just not think about it and keep moving forward. Let's not think about it and keep moving forward. Hello, Moonside. How's it going? It is always such a delight to have you here. I am doing some Meta Monday stuff where I'm going to try and replace this whole area right here with like a different place. Like turn that off and then you can swap it out between different environments. And that'll be like a redeem you can do to like swap out the level, basically. Me who is working on a 3D main menu? Oh, shit. Hey. I like 3D main menus. I'm kind of a 3D main menu creator myself, don't you know? I think that photogenics goober blocked my goober's pathfinding, so it face planted the pavement. Yeah, there's something with how like goobers collide that make them slip and fall for some reason. It's kind of funny, so I've kept it in and not been. I've kept it in totally as if I like that rigorous with my bug testing. But yeah. Ooh, okay. Oh, that is some good water. Okay, let's first make a environment manager. I really should also clean up my files here, huh? Oh, goodness. Okay. I hate this folder. This folder has too much garbage in it. A lot of these are just things that are called manager, so I should probably just make a manager folder. So let me go ahead and do that. Now to do that, I first need to pull up my goddamn, what do you call it? Stop dabbing on me with your, with this diva emote. It's so pretty. It's so beautiful. Why couldn't I have it? It should have been me. It should have been me. Where the hell is my Twitch? No, this is under Hacks. Okay, wait a minute. Hacks projects. Slash TwitchBot? What? Hacks projects. CD Twitch. Where the fuck is my Twitch interface folder? It was funny indeed, like they were trying to walk just like a baby but fall forward. So what do you plan to do with the hype trains? That is a great question, Emo. Basically, the hype train is just going to convert this whole area into a hype train. Hold on, I'll show you in a second. Where the fuck is this? Oh, it's under Godot projects. Jesus Christ. Okay, Godot that makes so much sense now that I think about it. Okay. Hacks compile XML. Okay, there we go. Let me compile that. Let me save this. So I'm gonna swap this out. So I put everything into this environment node basically. So now I can remove that and replace it with something else. So to handle doing that, the first thing I need to do is to write some code to handle that swapping capability. And it's gonna be something. It's gonna be a class that's like has the current level as a as like an input, and then whenever it needs to change, I'll have to do something with the goobers somehow. Like the goobers, I have to like collect up into like a certain like a single point, so they don't get fucked up when the level changes some way. I don't know. Huh. I want to ride a train. We might be able to ride a train today. We'll see. I think there's a train going round and round the areas that would be good. That could be cool. It could be cool if everyone like hops into a train and then it drives you to the next destination. That would be kind of sick. That'd be a really cool transition, but we have to save the train for the hype train, so it can't be a train. I think it should be a fucking car, because we have the car emotes. So what if everyone just hops into a fucking car? What if everyone just hops into a car and the car drives off, and then that goes to a different scene? Think about it. That would be insanely funny. I love that. I'm insanely in love with that. Okay, what if it's just like one car and everyone just like is on top of each other? Like you just make a big stack of goobers and then just drive off. Oh. Okay. All right, we can do that. Just we hop into one car and like there's a chance someone will just die in that car. Oh my god. Okay, so no. We can't be here first. I need to first go to here, cut off my face because I need to remove this. This where this like cuts off the world to show my cursor. It made sense in a world where the Godot window is covered up by a lot of things, but nowadays the Godot window isn't covered that much. So I think I should just get rid of this. So I need to do that. But I don't know if I'll do that on stream. I'll do that later time. thumbs up. Boo 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 doo 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 doo. So go to code. Where is this? Generated GD script. Serdbot. This is under what? Game? And let's make a new folder in here. Let's call this managers. And we'll stick all the managers in here. So, geez, there are a lot of these. Okay, so we want stream state manager. What do we want here? We want stream state manager, mouse input manager, goober manager, and bits manager. So that's 4 of them. So bits manager, 2, 3, 4. Stick them in there. Okay, Godot, I stuck them in there. Are you gonna do it, or are you just gonna taunt me? Are you just gonna taunt me, Godot? Go in. Okay, there we go. They went in. So you're going to do a hype train and expect one of us to give you subscriptions to test this hype train for the test. Yes. Yes, Emo. I'm afraid one of you will have to make a sacrifice and hype train me for the test. No, it'll be fine. That's why I'm doing other levels too. So that way I can test this on other levels without having to like test the whole hype train thing. Question. How do I make the camera move smoothly? What the fuck is going on with my text window, the last one? What? Wait. What happened to the chemistry? All right, talking about the emotes. Emotes are broken as shit right now, so don't worry about that. How do I make the camera move smoothly? Moonside asks. That is a good question. The answer is a bit complicated. Well, it's not that complicated. Here's what you do, Moonside. Here's what you do. You're gonna want to make it so your camera is not connected to your player or whatever you're trying to focus on. So I'll do it in here real quick. Actually, I'll make a new scene for this. I'm gonna make a new one anyway. Actually, let me first finish up doing this. So this is all moved. So let me move that. Oh God, wait, error? Bot.gd, not okay. We don't care about that. That's fine. Then we go in here. I'm gonna go make a folder called managers and then move all the stuff from here. Move. Let's see. Bits manager, move it in there. And then goober manager, move it in there. And then that looks a bit more manageable. I like that. Now I'll make a new one called, what are we gonna call this? It's going to be I guess we'll call them levels. Let's call them levels instead of environments. I like that better. Level manager.hx. Okay, class level manager extends node. Okay, and then we have that for now. And then are these all packaged correctly? They aren't. So I need to go in here and add the dot managers to all their packages. So boom save, boom save, boom save, and then we're gonna hit him with one more. Hit him with one more. Hit him with boom save. What the fuck is it? Levels? Yes, they're called levels now. I'm not gonna call them environments. What am I? An official corporate person? That's too official. These are levels. You are currently in the lab level. Okay, let me compile, see if everything still works after I compile. Type not found, stream state manager. Okay, config data 6. It's in here. Okay, I need to oh yeah, because of this. Okay, let's go and find all of these and switch it to managers, not stream state manager. These imports are gonna be such a hassle. Okay, there. This should probably be like this. And then recompile. What's the next error? And bot for goober manager. Okay. Game.managers. Okay. No, not game.managers. We want srbots.game.something. So we want that something to be goober manager. Okay, goober manager. Here we go. Let me know if the music's too loud, by the way. Last stream, y'all didn't tell me that my music wasn't working. If you don't hear music, you gotta let me know. You all gotta let me know. I will make it work. What happened was, music is too awesome. Okay, perfect. Then it's perfect. It's just as awesome as I want it to be. Because the issue is I turned the music down for the music stream so you can hear the music a bit easier. But then, you know, I did forget to turn it back up for the actual background music. What type not found? Bits manager on Goober? Oh, that does make sense because I need to import bits manager. So import sir bot Game dot managers dot bits manager. Okay, so is that good? Are we compiling? We are compiling right now. All right, so that's functioning. This is screaming at me for some reason. I don't care. Can you just not scream at me for 5 seconds? Oh my God. Just let me save. Just let me fucking save. What is up with this? See, this may be a permissions problem, but because you're running on a paranoid and I don't think it's an antivirus, kiddo. I think you are just an asshole. You're just an asshole, and I'm not gonna tolerate that. I'm gonna stand up and tell you that you need to stop being mean to me. Levels, and then levels. Lab, level, and then we're gonna create a new scene for a new level. And what is it going to be? I don't know, because Godot's taking 3 billion years to load. Godot? Godot, I'll only ask once. Go. Go. Thank you. Thank you. Why do I keep getting these errors? That's kind of annoying. Greetings, bread monster. How's it go? How's it going? Scene what? Scene, lab level. No, we want, what's this now? Okay, guys. Okay. Gamers, focus for 1 second. What is the next level going to be? So this is a lab level. It doesn't look that very labby. Seeing your mom. That gave me an idea. This is going to be the bedroom level. Okay, 3D scene, and this is the mom's bedroom level. I've seen your mom. Okay, all right. Anyway, in the bedroom level, there's going to be a bouncy bed, and then there's going to be I don't know what else is in a bedroom. I sleep in this room. What's in here? I don't know, like a desk. I already have like a cabinets here. I don't need another cabinet desk thing. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. Anyway, now that we have a fresh scene, Moonside, let me tell you about smooth cameras. Well, let me actually reset Godot first. This is something's going on with main or whatever. Let me reset real fast. Bum bum. Oh, garlic bread. Yo, I had some weird ass garlic bread recently. I went to like this bakery. I've talked about this bakery like a billion times on stream, where it's like inside an Asian grocery store, and they sell like a weird not like bad weird, a fucking delightful, diverse selection of baked goods for reasonable prices. Basically, everything is like less than $3 for like a fantastic cookie. Oh my God, what the hell is this? Has broken dependencies? Yeah, but I moved them in here, so they should be fixed. What does it want? It wants stream state manager, so it's that one, and then we want screen animator. So managers, screen animator. There we go. Okay, I did it. Why is it still red? Okay, I fixed. But I fixed the dependency. Screen animator. What? Come on, please. Screen animator. Okay, there we go. Open anyway. Yeesh. Yeah. Okay, that's why we're getting those errors for some reason. Usually when you move the files in Godot, it'll fix the UIDs and keep the references. That's why I need to move them in Godot before I recompile my project with moved sources. But I guess that didn't work there. Anyway, back on topic, Moonside Princess. So let's say you have a node 3D. It's going to represent our player. So that's our player. I'll give them like a little mesh to represent who they are. So this is our player, right? And then our player is going to have a camera on them. So the camera is going to be on an offset of some sort. So let's say the offset is, I don't know, we'll just make the camera for now. No, we'll make like a node. So here's how your camera's going to look in 3D, right? You're going to have your pivot right here, your pivot node, and then in the pivot node, you're going to have your camera node like this. Oh my God, who fell off the ledge already? Guys, I can't fix ledge falls when I do this because I have to use the exported game so I can modify the project on stream. Who the fuck fell off the edge? Oh my God, we just started stream. Okay, who are we missing? We have Moonside, we have Bread, we have Emo, we have Photogenic. Chemistry Nick, you're gone. Chemistry Nick, you're fucking gone. No! Oh, shit. Well, Well, there's literally nothing I can do without restarting streams. So, please do not fall off the edge. Are you guys doing that on purpose? I saw some of y'all kicking in that corner, the corner of death. So I wonder if there's something about that you guys are doing. Anyway, Moonside. So you see I have the player. Why is my cursor not working right now? Okay, that's odd. Okay, there we go. Oh, because I restarted Godot. That makes sense. How many times is it now? I don't know what's happening. I actually am so fucking confused. How are you guys doing this? So, I feel like this sucks to suck. Okay. Your like messages don't even appear because they get fucking deleted. Because here's what's happening: is you're so low, the messages shoot up so fucking fast to catch up that they go out to the message death border in the sky, and they delete themselves before they even appear in the main chat. So I see you trying to kick your way out into the void. All right, Moonside. All right, Moonside. Look, you have a player, and you have okay. This is your player's mesh, and then you have this pivot and camera. So the camera, you're gonna have something like this, and the camera you're gonna move back on the Z, I think, like that. So the camera's looking at the player, and they can move the camera around by like rotating the pivot here. This will move it like left and right, and then X will move it up and down like that, and then I guess Z will move it side to side, but I don't really need that. So right now, whenever I move the player, the camera's gonna move with it, right? So that means this camera's not, it's not, what do you call it? It's not like, fuck, what do I call it? It's not smooth. And that's your issue, right? You want it to be smooth. So instead of doing this, instead of connecting the camera directly, I have a pivot already, but I don't know if I need to code it in some kind of way. No. I was just trying to set up the idea. So what we actually need is we need to get a little spooky. We gotta get a little spooky, right? So we're gonna give them what's called a node 3D that is going to be our ghost pivot. Now the ghost pivot is a fake pivot. The ghost pivot doesn't actually exist. I mean, it exists right here, but you know, we don't use it for directly. Instead, wait, let me test something real fast. Let me look at something real fast. Okay, this is pointless. Okay, don't ignore that. So we have our ghost pivot, right? So we want our pivot to go to ghost pivot. So first things first, let's move our pivot with our camera outside of player. So now our player and our pivot and camera are side by side, and pivot is not connected to player. I wish there was a way I could like zoom this in better. I'm hoping this is easy to see for you. And then what we want to do is have our pivot move smoothly to ghost pivot. So to do that, yes. Oh, Beryl, holy shit, you're back. The queen has returned. Lion Beryl is back. Hello. I praise your presence. Thank you for returning. We are creating very epic things in your honor today. So let us go. Anyway, Moonside, we're gonna go to pivot, right? And we're gonna create a script. I'm gonna call this script smooth go to or whatever, like something like that. I'm gonna create that, and basically in your process function, you're gonna create something that looks like this: delta float void. I can probably zoom this in a bit more and do this. Okay, so we're first gonna need a reference to our ghost pivot. So export var ghost pivot. And that's gonna be a node 3D like that. And then for us, we're gonna take our self dot position. I guess we'll do global position just to be safe. We'll do global position and assign that to ghost pivot dot global position. Like that, right? And then this will make it so it copies a position just every frame. And that's cool and all, but why are we having errors with this? Okay, whatever. Wait, what's the error? Parameter of deltas unused. Oh, yeah, that's fine. We're gonna use delta later. But oh no, I use all semicolons for GD script. Don't fight me. Come fight me. See if I care. It's just in I can't help it now. I'm used to semicolons. So we have this, right? But we don't want it to happen snap to it. So we want to move slowly to it. Now, there's a couple ways you can do this. For starters, wait, chemistry Nick. I am longer in the void than on the ground. What? Oh my god. Okay. One way people do this is they'll do can we have lerp here? We do. We can do lerp from our current position to the ghost pivot position at a rate of delta times like 20 or something. And this is okay. This will probably work for you, honestly. Like a shit ton of people do it this way. Praise our, okay, let me catch them on chat. Praise our Lord Lion Barrel, praise our Lord Lion Barrel, praise our Lord Lion Barrel. Oh my God, yes. Yes, with that iconic emote that Lion Barrel gifted to me, like indirectly. No, it's, oh, no, okay. So this is the one way you can do this. This is like not correct though. You don't want to do it this way. You want to create a dampening function. So let me open my VS Code and find my damp function for you, because this is how you're supposed to do it. Actually, you shouldn't use lerp to lerp things, because it's like the delta is wrong or what. It's something, I don't know why it's wrong. It works. The code I just give you will work, and no one will even give a shit. But if there's like a frame lag or something, it'll cause your shit to jitter a shit ton. Sorry for saying shit so many times. Ew. What am I? The new Superman movie? I didn't know they could say shit that many times in a PG-13 movie now. Pretty awesome. They should add in more cuss words. Just infinite cuss words. Where the fuck is my code? Oh, it's this one. Okay. Okay, this code. Damp. Where's my damp function? I use this. Here we go. Damp. Can I control click that? Can you bring me to it? Game. 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 Oh, I'm just gonna go here. Okay. All right. Here's my dampen hacks, which will look something like this in GDScript. Func damp. This vector target power float returns a vector 3, and then like this, and then this needs to be lowercase float, and then if delta is less than 0, 0, return this, else return this, and this is actually going to be inside the lerp, so like this. Okay, I think, wait, what's happening here? Why is this red? Math is not defined. Oh, this should just be exponent. Okay, there we go. This is a function you want to use for your smoothing. So instead of this, we're gonna do damp, or let me just put damp here. Damp. We'll put delta at the end, and we'll set our power to like 20 or something. And there we go. And this is gonna be like a perfect smoothing situation. If I set this to tool, will it work in the editor? Let's see. Player move? Oh, it doesn't work in the editor. God damn it. If I restart, will it work in the editor? Let's see. I'll go back to the code and let you copy it in a sec, or maybe just paste it in chat. I'll just DM it to you. I'll just DM you the code. But that is basically the logic of how you make smooth camera movement. And that's basically what you do for anything. It doesn't just have to be for the player. If you have like a point in space you want to smoothly move the camera to, just set that point in space to a variable of vector 3 and make it so the ghost, whatever, the ghost pivot is actually that. Okay, we also need to assign it here, ghost pivot. Yeah, make sure you assign it in the editor right here. And now, when we move the player like this, if you can, I don't know if you can tell, but the camera's like moving like not directly with it, it's like smoothly following it. Like that. So if I move it up and down, there's like a little delay. In fact, we can reduce the power to make it super smooth. So if we set this to like 2 instead of 20, now this is gonna be way slower. Like that. You see how that's so smooth? So yes, this is your tutorial for today. That is how you make smooth camera in Godot. Thank you. Chemistry Nick is pinging me. What would happen if we filled up the environment? What do you mean you filled up the environment? Like there's just so many goobers, there's no more space? That would take a while. You need like quite a bit of goobers to fill up the space. There's a pretty big capacity. Moto likes you. Here he comes. I like him big. I like him chunky. I like him round with something. So I saw that movie in theaters. You now owe 10 subs now. No. I give out knowledge for free. That is what I do every day. Can I get rid of the script though? I don't ever want to. Okay, let me copy and paste it into Discord. Let me see. Where are you, Moonside? Oh, there you are. There you are. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Okay, cool. What next? Let me get rid of the script. Well, let me get rid of this. Well, let me get rid of all this, honestly. Delete that. Delete this. I don't care that's a dependency. I don't care that you broke your L. I'm gonna say it. I don't care that you broke your L. Oh my god, the energy. He's just like me for real. Okay. Okay. Now we have this level. Okay, now here's something like that, you know, I only did that so I can escape from the turmoil and pain of having to do environmental things, make this level environment. But now I'm here. I'm in this world. So let us begin. Let's first take what we need from here. We're going to need these effects. We're going to need the floor. I think that's all we really need, though. The effects, the floor. We need the collision boxes for the front and back. So where are those? Why is everything so open? Close. God damn. Right wall? There's that right wall. And then what? Why is the type to join chat label in the right wall? Also, this wall isn't even visible. What? What is that node? And then where are the like collision walls? Ramp, oh, collision box holder. So I want this, I want floor, I want effects for now. And I guess I'll take label 3D and I'll bring these over to bedroom level. Now we have something to start with. We don't want the same gradient, skybox. I don't care, I'm gonna say it. I don't care that you hurt your funny bone. Nodes are dots. It is true. It is so true. They're all dots, always has been. Okay, let's see. World environment, let's make a new one. Save as, this is going to be, do I have to make this unique first? Make unique recursive, okay. Save as, and then this is going to be what? This is the bedroom environment. Bedroom environment. Okay, so in a bedroom, it's probably gonna be nighttime, right? So let's make it a bit darker and give it some darkish colors. I don't need to modify any of these quite yet. Let's go ahead and go to sky. Procedural sky material. Sky. Oh my god, what are these color choices? I was cooking when I made this. We want this to be like blue. Like a darkish blue. Almost like a purplish maybe? It'd be like this. Let's go here. Give it like a purple, like a dark, deep purple. And then this can be more blue, like that. Oh, it needs to be darker. We need to be dark. That. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. And then for the ground, where's the ground? Here it is. Ground, we do the same thing. We're gonna take the same dark purple here and then do something with that. So we'll take that dark purple and then what do we do here? What would make a good like bottom color? I don't know. What would make a good bottom color? Like a bright, no, we want something like darkish like that. Yeah. Okay, that gives night. That gives like a different environment. Some upper management lied about nodes being squares. What? Who did that? I'll have to fire them. Moonside, you have to report to me who the fuck was telling you nodes are squares. It makes me so angry thinking about the square shenanigans of the nodes. That cooking feels burnt, don't it? What does that mean? Okay, label 3T, we can keep this the same. Let me get rid of the, I'm using the bathroom thing. We don't need that yet. I think it was Jim. Jim? I like fired Jim like 2 years ago. What do you mean it was Jim? Is Jim still coming in? Yo, Jim isn't even getting paid. Why is Jim here? Just to cause chaos? Just to fight? I'll fight Jim again. We will have a repeat of the Halloween party where Jim came in as a giant spider, and I was like, "Oh, spider, time to squish with my foot." And then Jimmy Turner, no, Jim Saul Goodman. They came for free food. I feel like this. This is where our food budget's been going. Oh my god, Moonside. Moonside. Not my ass talking as I go to take a sip and then splashing water all over my fucking face. Okay. I had some interesting conversations with my new schoolmates. Oh, I see. What does that mean? What is the meaning of life? That is the question indeed. What kind of floor do you have in your bedroom? My bedroom has like a wood vinyl. So let me see if I can add that to this. Actually, okay, so this is my floor material. It's called worldfloor.res. I guess I should put these materials into their own folders for each level now. So where did I put this? This is under world. But what I actually want this is to be under folder lab. And then stick them in there. Move that. And then I'll create a second material in a second. Actually, no, this mesh is fine. What I care about is this material. What is this? World floor top. Okay. That makes sense. We have the top and then we have the sides. Would that not hurt? What? What are you saying? Making a motorized plane and bomb? Joke, but take it seriously. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay. Okay. I don't want every level to have the same floor though. That would be so fucking boring. I want them to have like diversified environment world things. So how would I achieve that for a bedroom? Because the bedroom's usually still pretty flat. But what could I could add like a little ramp in the middle maybe? Something like that, I guess. That could be fun. That could be fun. I don't know. Sleeping on the slopes are pog. What is the vision? Do I have a bed in the middle? I think I do. I have a bed in the middle and the floor goes down a little to accommodate the bed. I like that. Let's do that. So let's go to Blender, as we always do. As one does when they are blending, they go to Blender. So this is going to be in Blender folder. So I'm going to Blender, eventy stuff, world, floor.blend. This also needs to be in its own folder. So it's going to be lab for floor.blend and floor.res. Move those. I guess the jail cell can be consistent though. I don't need to recreate a jail cell. Yeah, god damn. A blender full of goobers. What a wonderful world to see. Can we import here? Thank you. Okay, so I want to take my existing floor and just modify this so it isn't too complicated. Okay, why'd you open a new blender? I didn't need that. I didn't need that PC computer that I'm using right now. But I guess I'm here. Next question. PC computer that I'm using, why are you not opening Blender in the stream interface? Let me go ahead and fix that. Bottom should be Blender. Oh, because I updated the Blender 5 or 4.5 or whatever. So Blender... Yeah, I'm still on 4.2.1. Let's set that to 4.5.0. Okay. Update that. Whoa! The bits! Wait, whoa, what happened? I turned away for 5 seconds. Wait. Let me switch to Blender first. Okay, I guess my Blender's not working today. What? Why did I just see bits? Who bitted? Bread, was that you? What? Was that a bug? Wait, why are there bits on the ground right now? Huh? Y'all saw that, right? That bits fell from the sky? Oh shit. Did I hit the wrong key? It was a boog? Oh, it's because of unknown! The primordial goober, you fucking freak. Those are my beta testing bits. Don't look at those. What did I click for bits? Is it 0? I did, I hit 0. I see. Okay. So there's Blender. Why is it not switching to... Okay, damn, I got excited. I was like, who's bidding on my stream? Why isn't this working? Why the... Oh, God. Why can't I go to Blender? I thought I tested dynamically updating this. Why is there bits on the ground? Did bro just walk in? Who bidded? Because I go to this and that's fine. But I can't go to Blender 4.5 for some reason. What the hell is that? It's because my thing for testing bits is the 0 key. And so when I hit 0 to set my Windows string to 4.5.0, that caused that to happen. I'm gonna set that to none, then set it back to Blender, and then click this. There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was wacky. That was wacky as hell. Okay, now we're here. Enjoy your free bits, everyone. You're not getting any more. So here's my floor. I just want to make this one look a little different. So I'm gonna put a little cut right here, and then I want to move these in a bit. So I get like that and that layout. Oh god. Okay. Wait, what just happened? Okay, there we go. And then scale those. Don't scale them in only on the X to like that, and then move this face down a tiny bit, not too much. Like no, not like that. We want to do another cut like that. Scale that out to like there, and then move this face down a tiny bit. Whoa! Holy fucking what? 200 bits? Yo, stop! What? Oh. Bits! Our queen, our master, our lord Lion Barrel has blessed us once again. Oh, that's a lot of fucking bits. No, bread monsters, I'm kicking off all the bits. No, you're good. You are good. Oh, it's raining bits. Hallelujah. I'm so glad the bit thing is working. I was so afraid it wasn't going to work. Oh my god, how long did they go for? 200 bits is a lot of bits. Oh my god. Oh. Lion Barrel, thank you. Thank you. No, you're good. You're good. You can listen or half listen all you want. Just praise Lion Barrel. Praise Lion Barrel. Praise Lion Barrel. It's oh my god. So oh. Thank you. I appreciate. You don't have to. You never have to bit, but I appreciate it nevertheless. I love how shiny they came out. Could you check my Y level? What are you? Oh, no, chemistry. I can't check your Y level. That's the issue. That's the issue. Usually, to check your Y level, I'm running the stream interface through this Godot, right? This Godot you're looking at right now. But because I need to work on the project while it's running, I can't do that. So I export the project and I run that for Meta Mondays. But the issue is I can't use any of the debug features in the exported Twitch interface. So that's why I can't check your Y level and I can't put you back to normal. So I have to like program that in as like a separate debug feature myself in the future. Oh shit, we're 75% of the way to completing my goal for bits. Hooray! Goober should be able to pick up bits and sell them. No, well, if Goober's gonna pick up the bits, the only person who's picking up the bits is a person who gave them. So I wonder if, like, maybe, I don't know, you can, like, redeem, like, no, you can't do that because it's, like, against Twitch TOS to make the bits actually redeemable. So for now, they just exist on the floor, and you kick them around, and they just get piled up in the fucking corner. Maybe, though. I do want something like that. Like, I want you to be able to use, channel points for something. I don't know what yet. Let's go see what this looked like in the world. Let's see how... Okay, so let me actually save as. Go to new folder, bedroom, and then we're gonna call that floor.blend again. Save that. Go out of here. This should turn into bedroom. There we go. Floor.blend. And then this is going to be exported to that same folder, visual assets, Blender, world, bedroom, and then floor. And then we re-import. And then we're going to use this model instead of whatever's here. So, bedroom, floor.blend. Did I do that right? Why is this not correct? This should be quick load, floor. This floor. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Whoa, I clicked something weird. What's happening? Okay. There we go. It looks like the perfect amount of, like, decline I wanted. We could probably go a bit more, to be honest. But we'll settle for that for now. It looks around, steals all bits to buy bread. Will you check at the end of stream? No, chemistry. You don't understand. It's not possible for me to check the Y position for the stream. I can't. Chemistry, I can't do it. I can't. You must understand chemistry. It's just not physically possible for me to check. Because it's an exported game. I can't use the debug to check the wire or move anyone. Gotta use cheat. Yeah, I gotta like somehow hack into the exported game to access that information. Wait, Moonside! Moonside, where the fuck you go? Oh, Moonside, no. Oh, when did you disappear? What the fuck happened? You were just here a second ago. Moonside, okay. Well, yeah, Moonside is gone. I'm pretty sure someone else is gone too. Guys, what the fuck is going on? I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. Okay, we're gonna fix this right now. I'm not gonna be able to fix it for this stream, but for next stream, I'm fixing this. Let's go to a goober. And then we're gonna look for goober process. I'm not letting anyone fall down again. If global position dot y is less than minus 100,000, then global position equals what? New vector 3 0. I don't know, 100. We'll make it like 1,000, so you fall from the sky. 0, 1,000, 0. And let's set your velocity back to something more reasonable, like velocity y equals 0. Okay, so now in the fucking future. Okay, what's wrong with this? Why can't I do this? Oh, because I need to do it on the body. The body. Body dot. Instead of, let's make it 10,000. In fact, it could just be 1,000. I think that'd be reasonable. And that'll loop back. Okay, so if you're a fall off, all it takes is those these 3 lines of code right here is all it takes to fix that. I don't know, I haven't done that like 20 streams ago, but now it is. You guys will come back on if you fall off the edge somehow. Somehow. I don't know how you do it, but somehow. No. Okay. I think I can make this incline a bit steeper. I don't know if I should push my luck. I don't know how this looks. Here's what I should do. I should go to main and go to... I should undo this environment and drag in the new environment, which will be bedroom level. And then this will have a 0... Whoa, wait, what? Is it usually that low? What is it? What's the offset for this? Huh. And then this is... If I switch this on... Well, I guess they aren't the same level. This is just what it looks like. Okay. It's definitely higher. The text is somehow higher. I don't know how, but it is. Let's let me move that up. Maybe label 3D. Why is this? What is it? Okay, this Y position is 0.86. But over here, the label is 0.8. Oh, because I removed the bottom thing. So this is actually like... why can't I move this? Why am I on grid? What? How am I on grid snap mode? What's all this piss on the floor? Those are bits. When you donate bits to the triangle, the bits rain from the sky on top of you. It's beautiful. It's one. I implemented it last Meta Monday. I almost thought it wouldn't work, but then it did. And that was that. And that was a beautiful time. And now this next Meta Monday, we can see him work, even though I'm screaming on the inside because is it like this? Anyway, a bunch of goobers fell off the edge into the void, and they aren't coming back, and I don't know why. Or I do know why, because I haven't implemented the fix yet. But can I push this all the way over? Is this too much? Main, and then if I go look at this in the world with main Spotify, how does it look? How does one enter the void? That's a great question, Triangle. I don't know. If I knew the triangle, I would patch it and fix it, but I don't know. All I know is that somehow they like move themselves into the corner of like the environment, and they kick or do some shit and they fall through, and then they're gone. I don't know. I just have to go into a corner. Yeah, like I don't know. We don't know, but it happens. It used to never happen. Now it happens to almost every goober in stream. every stream now, and I don't know why. I haven't changed anything. The only thing that's like changed since then was the bit updates. But I don't know how that could possibly... What is this? Why do I have an error right here? Native node cannot be assigned to object of type resource? Where? What? Where is this happening? Script inherits from native type node, so it can't be assigned to an object of type resource. What the fuck? What? What? Oh, okay. Oh, I know what the issue is. Oh god. The stream state manager needs to be able to export, needs to access some of these. Okay. So if we go to main, let's close this. Okay. You can check the VOD and go to like 50 and check Moonside, which should have disappeared at that time. Yeah, we kind of did that before. Oh, hold on, let me fix my setup. Okay, why is that black? What is happening? Can we fix this? This is good, and this is good. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. Nodes, stream state manager. This has some broken references, or does it? Does it not? It might not. Then why is it complaining? If I go in here, everything's good. So I don't understand why I'm having issues all of a sudden. Maybe I could have sworn I tested this in the game before I did anything else. Getting ice cream. What flavor do I get? Mint chocolate chip or anything mint. Something minty. I wish there was more mint combos. Like I want a mint brownie flavor. So I guess you could just ask for brownies in your mint ice cream, but it's not the same. I want like a mint moose tracks, right? And I want like a mint strawberry, but no. But no, we have to live in a world where the only mint you get is mint chocolate chip with the crunchy ass fucking disgusting chocolate chips. Where can Godot, please, Godot, where the fuck is this being assigned to a type of resource? I don't understand. Are you kidding me? Where's that happening? And then I need to close. Where's my window? I have this. I need to close this. Script inherits from type node, so it can't be assigned to an object of type resource. But where? Where is this happening? Be back in an hour with my ice cream. Gotta drive back home into the store. You're good, Photogenic. You're good. I'm not doing good. I am going to scream. Am I crazy? Yo, I'm being straight up gaslit. Like, what? It's of type node, so it can't be assigned to an object of type resource? Where is that happening? Like, are we fucking serious right now? Where is it happening? I can't do this. Does one of the variables have a type that inherits from... No, but that's the thing. The triangle. No, it's not an obvious coding thing. It's nothing where there's some code that's changing it or anything like that. It's something way wackier. It's telling me that this class right here, this node class, is being assigned to a resource. And the line that it highlights is this line right here where it says extends node. And that's the only thing in the call stack. So I just don't know. I don't know. Let me try restarting maybe. Maybe there's some wacky reference or something being wrecked up. I have no idea. Let's switch to VS Code so it retains my context when I switch back. How could this happen? Maybe I should recompile? I don't know. Don't delete the void, just add like a reward that teleports you to the floor. A reward? I could do that. I can make that an achievement. Then I have to make a whole achievement system. I feel like I've gotten this, and the resource inheritance didn't refer to that class, but one of its variables. Okay. Holy shit, Triangle. That's actually like a big hint. Thank you. Shit, you're right. Okay, let's think about that. Which one of these could be something where I'm giving it a resource instead of a node of some sort? all of these I just checked and they should exist. See, like if I go to Stream State Manager, they're all assigned right here. Everything seems good. Right texture, bottom texture, PID, force state, mouse depth control. Here it is. This isn't in the scene anymore. Oh yeah, it is. It's right there. Oh, okay. I don't know. The screen animator maybe? No, those are objects. Stream State Manager. Oh shit, here we go. Wait, what the fuck is going on? Yo, wait. What is this? This camera state of type Stream State object is being assigned to a Stream State Manager somehow. What the hell? Wait. What? Okay, that's really bizarre, but that makes sense. That's why I was getting that error. But next question, gamers. All of those states had incredibly important information that I needed. That's just gone now. How did this happen? Thankfully I have GitHub to check all my backups, but that is confusing. What is it called? Twitch? Okay, whoa. This scene should still be in the same place. Yeah, main TCSN. And then where are these states? And can I restore them? That is so frustrating. What the fuck? Like kick but get out of the void card or something. That could be cool. It feels like kind of like a low priority thing though, where I have to. There's more important things right now than there are like having an item system for the goofers. As much as I'd want that. Okay, Chemistry Nick, you don't need to keep spamming the kick over and over. I should make it like. God, maybe I should make kick a bit more expensive. I feel like people spam it too much, and then it becomes annoying in chat. Maybe I'll make it like 20. Would 20 be good? Maybe like 30? I feel like 30 is still disposable, even as like a big spender. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. Here's the move. Here's the fucking move, right? Instead of worrying, let's first generate these. So create that, create that, create that. 3.0? Yeah, no, I did not say 3.0. I said 30. So I'm gonna create those objects, and then in GitHub, I should be able to find the reference to those and then see them being replaced with data. They're not gonna use the same UIDs, but at the very least, I can copy this UID information. I would hope. Okay, no, here's all three of them. Oh wait, there we go. And then it's copy this. Okay, we're gonna do some fucking hacking. So here's why Godot is amazing. Because Godot's resources are text-based. And I remember people would tell me like, what the hell does it mean that? People would say that and be like, why does that matter? Who cares? What are you talking about? And then now I get it now, because you can actually fix your projects with this. Okay, so this ID, this is going to correlate to that, which is the camera state. So we have camera state, which I now am going to give all of this data. So let me go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to take this and put this data into this one, assuming they're the same order, which I don't see any reason why they shouldn't be. And then this final data is going to go into this one. And now if I click here, reload from disk, this will have the correct objects with the data I wanted before. But just to be certain, let's go ahead and run this game and see what happens. That is so weird. I don't know how those resources got replaced with references to the class. Can you explain how this fixes your project? Is there a Discord? No, there isn't. Oh my god, the triangle. I'm sorry. People keep telling me to make a Discord. I keep saying I'll do it eventually. You got give me some time. Give me some time. I know I need time to do it. But yes, there will be a Discord soon. There should be a Discord within this week. Okay, so here is the here's this, and if I switch to code editor, it will switch to code editor. Good. And if I switch back, it'll switch back, right? No, I need to switch back to something else. I'll switch to Blender. So are you gonna switch to Blender or? Oh no, because I haven't updated this one either. Can I obviously I can do input right now. Okay, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. How's the progress? I wasted a bunch of time on some stupid bug. That wasn't my fault, I swear. And how's this fix my project? It's these right here, camera state, TV state, and chat state. These three objects somehow transformed from stream state object to stream state manager. Stream state object being a resource and then stream state manager being a node. And so I don't know why that happened, but I was able to manually fix that by modifying the TCSN file directly. That's all. That's basically what happened. Oh god, the corner's getting full. Guys, be careful around those corners. Damn, the stream was laggy as heck before. Now it's better. Yeah, I need a better way of testing the stream interface without lagging the shit out of everything. I need to be able to like turn off the screen share maybe. I feel like I had something like that, but then it never worked, and I don't know why. Here it is, like disable spout streams. If I turn this on, will it disable the spout streams and make it less laggy? Okay, well right now everything is just frozen after doing that. And now, okay, I clicked something while it was lagging and it registered that click. And so now things that I don't want to happen are happening. So that's cool. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. That's awesome. I like we're stuck on this loading screen with 0%. Are we good? Are we Gucci? Okay. Bot controls. Oh, it's so laggy right now. Do the lag dance. You can watch as my hands lag as I move them around. Oh, it's not laggy anymore. Is this still updating? If I edit something, if I turn off the spout streams, I turned off the spout streams. Why are you still updating the spout streams? I don't know, but it sure is weird that this is inaccurate over here. Oh, because I didn't turn on. Okay, let's just focus on getting this level done. What I need to do is check how low I can make this incline to make things make sure things are visible. I got a feeling I'm not gonna make a lot of progress today. I'm able to do the transition to this new level. There's no way I'm able to do a hype train today. It's gonna be so hard. Y'all have to give me another Meta Monday. Oh wow, I am lagging right now. Oh my god, y'all. And did I even click the Spotify version? I didn't. But this is fine. This is fine. Let's go to Blender and turn these sides up actually. Like I can make these a slight bit higher. The GZ, let's bring them up here. Save. I can bring this down a bit more. Like that maybe, and then maybe I'll do some. No, I'll put the bed here, and that'll be cool. So go back here, re-import the thing, and then in my game that you can't see right now, how does that look? I don't know. I don't know. Meta Tuesday? No. We don't do any more Meta Tuesdays. That was during a different time when I really needed stuff to be done, but not anymore. Not anymore. So that looks good. Next we'll make next we need to make textures because this looks really ugly right now. So let's go ahead and make sure this whole top area is on the same way of plane of existence. Let's go to UV editing. Let's go to, don't select this. That actually looks pretty good. I guess that's fine for now. Let's invert the selection. And then this also looks pretty good. That actually looks perfect. Okay, that's perfect. Do I care about this back panel? I don't really. All right, so apparently all the UVs I did just still work nice here, so that's good. What am I gonna make the texture? I said I was gonna do wood, right? New raid goober emotes? I do have a new emote idea, but we can't do it today. We cannot do it today. We have to make this level transition. I want this working by tomorrow. So at the very least, let's do that first. Let's do this first. I need a bed. Do I just make a bed or do I go to Poly Pizza again? I think we go to Poly.pizza again. Because I do not have time to be modeling during the stream. Bed.
Remember, we want focused. God damn, there's a lot of beds. Holy cow. We want a simple bed. Something that communicates bed, though. So I want it to be red. I mean, you can color it whatever you want. This one has nightstands, and it's by Polygoogle, which is kind of hype. But this one looks more bed-like, which I also enjoy. This one looks... Okay, I'm going to get the bed right here. The twin bed by Quaternaris. Oh my god, this is public domain? Okay, yes, I will take that. Thank you, Quaternius? Quaternius? Thank you, Quaternius. Your sacrifice will not go in vain. Let's go ahead and drag this into Godot. Where am I gonna put this? Godot, do I have a folder for stuff like that? Like, I have Blender folder. This should be called Blender and... Like, Blender and models. Like that? Because I use it for models anyway, so why not just call it Blender and models? I don't know why not. I think it's my new standard for that. Come on, I want to play with it! I can't even... It's not even done yet. Brett, oh yeah, while I'm online, I also gotta go check out the, let's find some CC0 textures. Okay, public domain textures. Let's go find some wood for a wooden, like, floor. What's interesting? Maybe, okay, here we go. Here's what I'm looking for. Here's what I'm looking for. I'm actually, I don't know, maybe this one? This one's interesting. I'm downloading the 4K textures. I don't care. I want my stream to look as realistic as possible. It's for no reason. Oh, why is it telling me it has broken dependencies? Fuck off. Whoa, what happened to my whole space? What? Gamers, what's going on? Where the fuck is my bedroom? Is it broken dependent? Godot! What is with this permission shit? I'm like actually tired of this. I don't understand why it happens. What? Who is overriding the permissions for main? Okay, I guess I'll delete bedroom and bring it back? Maybe that will work? No, it's completely gone. It's like a de-export, but I can see it, the model in this other scene. Okay, I know I can't save main. I'm so sorry. Like it's in here, and then I can see it in here. It's because I changed the folder name. That's what happened. I need to close these main scenes and come back to it later. But let's go ahead and bring in my it's not materials. I need my textures. So textures, world, create new. This is gonna be bedroom, and in bedroom, I'm gonna open that in file manager and bring in our new wooden textures. So let's go over that. 7-zip extract. Okay, dark wooden planks. No, let's make it a better. No, we'll just do this. Dark wooden planks. And then what's in here? We have all these different 4K textures. Let's make a standard material and put that on top. So let's go ahead and do surface 0. Yeah, go re-import our 4K texture. See if I care. Me from the void. Void person. Maybe it's so if you go into the void, you like transform and have like a void effect around you for the rest of the stream. That could be interesting. That'd be something I think we might be able to pull off. Okay, what the hell is AO? AO! Oh, it's ambient occlusion? Okay, let's turn that on then. Or we could take 3 billion years, Godot, see if I give a shit. Oh. Okay, there we go. I just want to drag it in. Godot, is it really that hard? A computer should be able to handle much more than this. Godot, come on, Godot. Thank you. Diffuse, this goes in the vertex. I'm just gonna load it this way. Diff 4K, there we go. Okay. Next is disp. The fuck does disp mean? What? Wait. And then what's nor? Oh, that's normal roughness, I think? No, this is roughness right here. Oh, this is normal. Okay, normal map. Let's turn that on. Let's take 3 bajillion years to turn it on, and then I'll turn it on. I'll give you permission if you tell me why level. Chemistry! I would love to tell you why level. It's just not possible for me to do that. I just can't. Why not? It's just not possible. Why not? I wish it was command to reset character, like saying reset and the player who fell in the... I should do that too. I can make that a redeem. That'd be a very easy redeem to do. So I can totally do that. But also it's fixed. If you fall into the void, you will be put back to normal in the next stream. Just not this stream. Am I not setting this to DirectX, by the way? Direct, like rendering. No, not this. Rendering device. It is direct. Okay, so I'm not too crazy then. Albedo set, normal map is set. We need roughness. That is the last one for this hell. So that'd be rough 4K. Yes, set that. And now we have to fuck with some things, some UVs. Let's scale these. No, let's not link them. So something like 20. Like, what is the length of this? The length of this is what is the length of this? Fuck. This over here, this corner is at what position? Can I get this vertex, please? Negative 18. So that's about 36 wide. So I should set the scale to 36. So let's go ahead and do that. This will be 36. And then wide is about 5. So I'll put 5 there. I'm going to make this just 1. Oh, God, don't make that 1. No, this should be 5. Okay, I guess we'll make this like 3. 2? And then I don't know what this does. Z. Okay, that does nothing. We'll leave that at 1. Leaving the void is paywalled. Yeah, actually, you leaving the void is no longer. If you fall into the void, you have to stay in the void. You have to give 10 gifted to get out. Yep. Oh, I'm gonna set triplanar too. That'd make things way easier. Fuck, what am I doing? Just set it to triplanar, lol. Okay, I'll set it to 1-1 then. Okay, there we go. Actually, we'll make this like linked and then 0.5. There we go. Look at that hyper realistic wood texture. Look at that. Now we're fucking thinking with portals. Let's see. What else did I want to do here? I wanted to set the normal to be way more scaled like that, because that adds a lot of texture. Yeah, that really does. Let's make that like 10. Ooh, I like that. And the roughness, let's scale that up a bit. Can I make that like 10 as well? No, I guess I can't. Oh well. Is it a different texture panel? Can I make it gray? Does that make a difference? I was playing a lot with this when I did the Toasty collab because I really wanted to make that environment look really realistic. And so now I have a bit more experience with the realism in the world. I hate how this looks though. I wonder if I can make it so the triplanar should be based on the UVs, right? So why does it look like this? I don't know. But underneath that wooden texture, what do I put? I should put I don't know, let me go back online and see what there is. That's dark wooden planks. But what if I guess I put dirt under it? Or stone or something? Let's see. I want something dark to contrast, or not like, well, not contrast, but definitely keep the effect of the wood looking good. In fact, what I should do is I should go into Blender and have this. Oh my God, this is why I'm never gonna get anything done because I'm over polishing. But have this like extend out a bit. Like make this go down 1. So down 1 like that, then extrude up 1, and then extrude these sides. Ooh, yeah. That's a really terrible idea, but I'm gonna do it. You can't stop me. Fuck. Do that. And then can I control click around that? Yep. And then I can extrude and then scale. That's not what I wanted to scale. I wanted to extrude and scale what I extruded. Yeah. That doesn't look right. Can I just extrude and then like extrude out? Why is that not possible? Like if I set this to 1, and then why the orientation normal? Why can't it, wait, can I do 0 and then 1 this way? No. See, why does it say orientation normal if it's just going to be like a global shift? I'm gonna go watch some on HSH. Goodbye, bye. See you later, chemistry. Have a good session. I don't know how to make it like spread out. Right? Global, that's not right. Local, that's not right. Like I want it to be based on the forward, which you think would be view or something, but it isn't. It should be cursor? I don't know. It should be based on normal. But then normal doesn't actually seem to do that. Like, normal just seems to be in the same direction regardless. So I don't know why that happens. There needs to be like, I'm pretty sure there is. If you go to face, extrude faces, extrude individual faces. There we go. Oh, that makes things way easier. Okay, let's move it out by 0. I don't know, 3, I guess. And that'll create a cool little like effect around it. Gives it a little lip. Okay. What's this? Bread monsters. Actually, this is the for the platform for the. Where have you been? I've been doing this all day. This is the platform for the second level, which is for the stream interface, which is how the fuck do I fill this corner? Okay, no, we're not gonna give a shit. We don't give a shit about the corner. Fuck the corner. Fuck the corner. Fuck the corner. This is the platform for this level I'm doing. Can I make this into a thing? Smart UV unpack like this, and then okay, there we go. And I can just drag this out. GZX. There we go. There we go. That looks good. And then I'll do the same thing for these sides. Let me alt click Blender. Let me alt click. Thank you. And then we can smart UV unpack that. And then underneath we did the same thing. So yeah, it's not gonna be as easy as I thought. Do that. Go underneath here. Go underneath here. Do it around the other side, even though no one was ever going to be able to see this. Who cares? Who cares, actually? And then unwrap that. And now we have to make sure all these have the same material, too. See, this should be top. And then this alt-click right here should be top. Assign. And then this all on top right here should be top. Which it is. Me making games for Jam. Me busy. Ooh, what jam are you joining? Bread. Why can't I save this? No such file or directory. Cannot open. What? Blender. Oh fuck, because it's not saved there anymore. Save as now. Blender something else. Blender and models. World bedroom. Floor.blend. Holy moly. Okay, re-import that. And then now that has the lip. We lose the texture, because of course we do. That also means we lost the material. Oh, that hurts. That hurts that we lost that material. Oh, Pirate Software's game jam. Okay. Good luck with that. I didn't know they were doing a game jam right now. And the materials. Be sure to make an epic game. Hopefully it doesn't get killed. World folder. I'll put. Oh god, no. These are all. What are these? What are these for? Do I use any of these? If I delete these, who's gonna care? Oh, actually, some people care. Okay, let me go ahead and do folder lab for these. That's gonna be all lab materials. Put them in there. No! What you knowing about Turbo? Don't delete bananas.tress. Oh, too late. It's gone. It's gone forever. Bananas.tress will never. It's just kidding. It's right here. I can't believe we saw that. Shit's behind my ass. Oh, it must have been the pop-up. Okay, let me make the new material. Resource as standard. Oh, I got to do this thing again. Okay, wood floor dot tress. I have to do this thing again where I create this whole material from these. There has to be a better way to do this. Godot, make material from textures fast. Create new spatial and drag and drop your text onto the appropriate slots. I'm doing that, but it's so fucking slow. Do I make a tool for this? I might make a tool for this. I guess I'll make a tool for... No. We will remember this moment. We will miss you, bananas.tress. Goodbye. Is the theme cool this time? Bedroom. Okay, here's our wood floor. Okay, we gotta turn on ambient occlusion and we gotta turn on normal map. If it'll let me. Please let me turn on the normal map. Oh, that takes so long to load this. Why did it take so fucking long? That is insane. There is no other game engine where clicking a checkbox on a shader like this will make it take this long. I will say. I will admit. I will ponder somewhat that is the case. Okay, put that texture. Okay, now it's going a bit faster though. Put that there, probably because I have to like preview it while I'm doing it. Put the roughness there. Normal for DirectX is gonna go in here. I don't know why there's a difference, but let's go ahead and make that 10. Maybe I should move that to G. I don't know, whatever. And then an ambient occlusion is this one. So that should, what is diff for? Or disp? Displacement. So maybe that's height? That would make sense. It'd be cool to have some displacement, even though I don't think that's going to be functioning, but we can check. Displacement. Put that in texture right there. Or not, or you can just freeze. We can just freeze. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, and then triplanar, and then we'll make this 0.5. Yep. Gotta make it triplanar any day now. Any day now. 0.5. And then we drag this. There we go. Ooh. Ooh, there we go. That's looking good. I hate how it's on the bottom part, but who cares? We can fix that in a sec. Material 1. Standard material 3. No. This should be... What? No, oh, it's the override, right? Or it's in... Oh, it's material override. No. It needs to be in just this top one here. And ignore that. And then for underneath, theme is only 1. Okay. Only 1. That could be interesting. I hate game jam themes. And whenever I join a game jam, I get fucking destroyed by the theme, even if it's like really precise. I've talked about this before. It's so eh. Oh, hey, look at this. This isn't... Oh my god, this is gonna reset the thing again. Okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and give these the material, because I forgot about those. How did I forget about those? I could have sworn I selected all and hit apply for top or assign. But okay, save. You're gonna lose the material for a second, because, you know, let me just import it that way. The right way. Materials, blenders and models, world, lab, floor.blend. Floor, materials, top. Oh, this is imported for something. For floor. Oh, that's for lab. For bedroom, it's a bit different. And you go top here, add visual assets, materials, world, bedroom, world. Okay, floor. There we go. And now that'll import properly. Let me go ahead and go back to texture search. And let me find like a dirt. That'll look nice with this. Actually, dirt. I guess I can make it bricks too. Bricks also would be very, like, worldly. I like these. These look really nice. Let me download that 4K. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Delete that. I hit home in my file explorer, getting sent to the other dimension because I did that. Bedroom, open file manager. I can't wait to make my main, like, thing 4K too. Maybe I will do a Meta Tuesday. We'll see. I'm kind of having fun with this. Re-import this. Yeah. Let's go. Come on now, you can do it. I believe in you. Let's create a new texture. So we'll duplicate this. We're gonna call this, I don't know, brick wall. Brick wall. And then put this here. Brick 4. The theme is good. The theme. The themes are unaligned. They can neither be good nor evil, unlike me, the most evil individual in the world. Hello, Godot? Godot really can't handle its 4K textures for some reason. Yeah, Godot, I get it. You suck. I'm sorry, Godot doesn't suck. It's just my computer. I swear. Like, come on. Put it in there. Stick it in there. Come on. Oh my god, this would be so much easier if I had a tool for this. So I could just write a little script that set all the parameters for me based on the folder automatically. Normal map. Wait, I just assigned normal. Did I assign roughness to normal to roughness instead of... Okay. And then roughness goes here. Are you gonna drag, or are you gonna make me scream? Please, Godot, please. Yes. And then put this in here? Put the ambient occlusion in here? Yeah? Anyway. Chat, you need to entertain me while this loads. Okay, there we go. Light effect level. I wonder how that works. Now finally height, which is gonna be displacement. Yeah, I'm gonna put you in there. Come on now. I love this song. Oh, this takes me back. Brick wall. Ooh, okay. And then let's scale that up a bit. Actually, I should have put that in here, but whatever. Oh no, I should actually import that, as I did with the other one. Floor.blend. And then, yeah, you're gonna take 3 years? You're gonna take 3 fucking years? What is going on? Is it really the 4K, or just because I'm streaming and then also using my Twitch interface plus 3 other bajillion things? Like, what's happening here? Is that Spout? Maybe it's Spout? I don't know. Come on, Godot. Godot, you're better than this. Godot, come on. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about what I have to witness today. This is embarrassing. Godot usually behaves. Like, what? Am I crazy? This is usually instant. Ramen noodles. I'm about to open this the import file and modify it directly again. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fucking do that. I can't right click. Are the 4K textures really fucking me up that bad? It can't be that bad. My graphics card is phenomenal. I have a 40 something. So I don't, dependencies. Nope, don't care about that. Materials. Oh, they have to have names. I don't know the name for this material. Okay, it just worked that time. Okay, I think it was just a temporary setback. Don't worry. Brick wall, re-import. There we go. Okay, brick wall. We're gonna scale that to like 0.25. No, I guess 0.5 works. Okay. I guess that's pretty good. It could use a bit of a light on it. Do I have the directional light? I do. This could also use... I guess this is fine. Let's see how it looks in main. Okay, I'm not looking forward to this. Let's open this up. Whoa. Is this because I fucking, like, renamed the folders and now everything doesn't know where anything is? I did do a lot of folder refactoring this stream. It might have caused some chaos. It might have caused some fucking problems. Okay. This might be a restart. Godot, can you open main, or do I have to restart you? Yeah, go on. I don't understand. If everything's are UID'd now, so there's no worry with fucking up your file system. I don't know. Oh? Hello? Main, you good? It says darkness. Output, can I read you? Uniforms were never supplied for set 0 at the time of drawing, which are required by the pipeline. That is a lot of errors. 40,000 errors about pipeline shit. Oh shit. Oh my fucking god. Get me out of here. Project. Restart. Please. What's happening? I don't have any compute shaders. Why am I getting errors like this? What the fuck? Yo. I should have stuck the Vulkan, dude. Close window. Okay. I'm using taskbar, but I might switch to task manager in a second. Okay, I'm just gonna click on the screen till it tells me to force quit. Oh, okay, it's gone. Oh, that was a close one. Okay, some Ranbot. Why is my shit upside down? Is it about to come back in upside down completely? It wouldn't do that to me, right? Okay, good. Oh my god. Okay. There we are. Alright, reopening scenes. I am reopening the scene. Height mapping is not supported on triplanar triplanar materials, ignoring height mapping in favor of triplanar mapping. Okay. I mean, if that's a sacrifice I need to make, I'll happily switch back in to not triplanar. I just have to scale it, right? Okay, things seem to be going good now. Can I use my bedroom level? There we are. Okay, and then we reset position, and then there we go. Whoa. What the? Why does it look like that? Oh, because of the outlines. Jesus, it looks like too realistic. This is gonna be fun. Okay, I guess we'll try running it and see how that looks. Or we can update the scene and store local changes for 3 years. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-bum. Ba-da-da-da-dum. And then we'll run it. I swear to God, we lost so many goobers. Where the fuck are all my goobers? I'm so sad. One of the things that makes me so happy is to get towards the end of the stream and then just see all my goobers hanging out. But alas, that is never the case, is it? It's never that simple. It's not that simple. It's never that simple. All right. Game? Game? Ooh. I kind of love that. I kind of love that. If we add the contrast of a goober, which is going to be more cartoony, I think that is really effective as like a fun platformy thing. Oh my God, I love that a lot. That's perfect. Okay. Gamers, I think we're gonna move towards more of like a hyper-realism type of thing. And the lip like appearing a little like that. Ooh, and then the perspective shift when you come down like this. Oh, shit. Yo, wait a second. Whoa, okay. What's the new floor for? Well, this is not a new floor for the current floor. This is a whole new level that you'll be able to switch to with a channel points redeem very soon, hopefully. I just need to make the level and then make the system for transferring to it. And I really want to try something a bit more realistic. So I want the lab level to look more realistic. I hate all the bland colors. I think the contrast between the funny, low poly, cartoony guys and then like the hyper realistic world, it would be really cool to look at. And so that is my goal. Plus, it just makes my stream look more polished to have more detail in the world when you come in. So that's all. That is all I could ever ask for. So yeah. So for bedroom level, I first need to fix this collision. Let's make this. Create collision shape. I guess we'll make it a tri-mesh. Even the tri-meshes I've learned are kind of scary. So I try not to use them too much, but I guess it'll be fine right now. Choo-choo! Oh, shit! Wait, how'd you redeem that? Oh, with the highlight my message. Choo-choo! Yes, and of course, once we have the system for switching levels, we can create the hype train level. But since we can't really test hype trains on a whim, I need to create a normal level first so we can test this level switching system. And then I can switch, have some faith that hopefully next hype train this will pop up. But if not, what I should do is have a manual button that I can just click that'll switch it to the hype train scene. I need more debugging tools. I need debugging tools to see people's information about where the fuck they are on the scene, to reset them, to move them, to do whatever the hell to them. Maybe like force on the kick or whatever. That's not too bad. I could probably do that pretty easily. I think I can do a lot more work with the Twitch interface, to be honest. Maybe I might do a Meta Tuesday. We'll see. We will see. Depends on how much I can do tonight in terms of finishing this up. Choo choo. Chugga 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 chugga. Chugga chugga. I also need to add sound effects. That's really important. I think sound effects will be a game changer for the Twitch interface. Having kicks, stepping sounds, like little like text sound effects that appear whenever something pops above your head. I think that'd make a big difference. And I would like to see that. Or specifically, I would like to hear that. So yeah. So yes. That is all the things that I'm thinking right now. So this looks pretty good, actually. Now if I go back to main Spoutified, we can see it now with the proper collision, which would be pretty cool. Pretty cool if I do say so myself. And I do, as a matter of fact. I do. Chugga 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 choo 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 chugga 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 choo 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 chugga chugga choo choo chugga chugga choo choo chugga 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 choo choo chugga choo chugga choo chugga choo. Yes. I just had a realization. I can't do this. I can't do this because my whole goal in life has been to have destructible environments. But right now I'm just hard coding in an environment. What I should be doing is marching cubes. I've talked about this before. To make it so you can create holes in the ground and shit. Oh. Crap, that's what I should be doing right now. Because right now I'm just going to hard code in another mesh and prevent that from working in the future. Can I do like a destructible mesh kind of thing? That's arbitrary, maybe? I don't know. What about building a new mesh off of mesh pieces? Maybe, but I don't know. In my head, I had this vision of goobers exploding, and then the explosion creates a little like dent in the ground that had new collision there. And I think that would be so sick to work that way. But I don't know how to execute on that. Huh. I think that's sort of overkill, though. Do I really need, like, everything to be destructible? I can just add destructible objects, right? I feel like I've seen demos of that, right? And I know there's, like, a Godot plugin / add-on. Sorry, I'm, like, doubled up right now. I know there's, like, a Godot plugin or add-on or something that has it done already. So it'd be really simple for me to add to Godot. I wouldn't have to make marching cubes or voxels myself. But I would still need to create these floor meshes out of them and still add the textures to them. Let me Google this. Let's see. Holy shit, what happened to our area? Wait, what happened? Why is it wooden? What do you mean, why is it wooden? This is the whole point of the stream. We're making a new environment. This is the bedroom area. You're gonna have a wooden floor. There's gonna be a bed right here. Did I import the bed yet, by the way? Did I do that? World, VTuber, that should be under world, right? World bed. I haven't imported the bed yet. Let me do that. But yeah, this is gonna be the bedroom level. I'm putting a bit more effort into the textures. You're making progress. Okay. All right, photogenic. All right. Okay. Let me blow my nose real fast while you. Holy shit, you're making progress. I'll have you know, I make progress at least like 50% of streams. Oh, hi, Win. You did something. Sneeze adjacent. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. I've blown my nose on stream before. That's not a thing. That's not sneeze adjacent. Though I will say, never mind. You missed the moment, so you don't get to know. It wasn't this stream, it was like a couple streams ago. But don't worry about that. Bed twin GLB. So this just appears as a GLB and I can just drag this in. Okay, so there's a bed. It's a little big, but that's fine. That's kind of what I wanted. It's definitely bed shaped. I like it. It needs to be a bit smaller. Let's make it like 0.9. And then put it in here. And make sure the legs are like touching the ground, but not like in the ground, you know? Those are actually pretty good. Okay. So there's gonna be a bed in the middle of this level. And the bed, of course, will be destructible, but you can also jump on the bed, I think. So we'll get to that when we get to that, though. What I need to do is add like a collision to the bed. This should go in the bedroom level, actually. Let me put that in there. Let me do that. Then let me give it a, I guess it'll be a static body 3D. Why hasn't anyone killed the fence yet? I don't know. The fence is boring. No, people aren't in defense anymore. The fence is just holding all the bits that a Beryl dropped earlier. Thank you again, Beryl. Praise the queen, Beryl. I love you and appreciate you so much. Here we have static body, and then we have the collision shape 3D. Okay, and that's going to be a box shape. And the box shape is going to be something. Can I move this up? There we go. There's a bit of a box shape right there, and then stretch it out to that. And then stretch it out that way. And then move the static body over. Yeah, there we go. Like that. There we fucking go. Okay. perfect, and then perfect, and then perfect. Okay, and then we need to add some more collisions. So that's one static body. Then we're gonna have a second static body. And this is gonna have the harder collisions on the side. So collision, shape 3D. Pro tip for Godot users, or I guess any game engine users in general, if you can help it, always use box colliders, or just like very simple primitive colliders, because those drastically improve accuracy and performance. It's something I discovered when I was doing Super Pixel Guide. Like, I really thought all colliders were kind of the same, but switching a lot of things to just box colliders drastically improved the accuracy. Like, the player would just stop phasing through things if I did that. They would never phase through a box collider. So if I just make the whole game with box colliders, it would work. So that's some pro tips for you. You know you can have multiple collision shapes on a single static body, right? Yes, as a matter of fact, I do, Turbo Seb. I do know that. That's why I put 2 collision shapes right here. The thing is, actually, Turbo Seb. Oh my god. I want to make this middle static body bouncy by giving it a different physics material than the other 2 collision bodies over here, which are going to be just like the bedposts, which are going to be hard and not bouncy. So like, hypothetically, if I set this static body to have a physics material that is bounce of like 1 or I don't know, like 0.8 or something, if I drop a goober onto that, they'll bounce off of it now. So let's go try that and see if that works. It's updating scene. Why the fuck does it always need to update every scene every time I come into here? Yo, you already know these scenes work. I just scened them up in a different scene, so why the scene are you still seen in my scenes? You seen what I mean? Okay, run this. Quite remarkable thinking. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Though I do appreciate your attempt to actually me, but I am unactionable. The fuck does that mean? What? So yeah, better luck next time. Better luck next time, Turbo Seb. Oh, my fucking shit is frozen. Oh, there we go. Okay. If we drop it, okay, will the goober drop in the center? Oh, it's so laggy. Wait, it didn't bounce at all. Fuck, do goobers not use rigid bodies? I'm just now realizing. They use character bodies, don't they? So those wouldn't bounce. If I drop bits on it though, those should bounce. See, look at the bits bouncing. The bits bounce. The bits bounce. Oh, okay, I'm not crazy. What the fuck is that bit doing there? Do you see that bit float? Why are they floating? Come on, guys, don't float. Assholes, why are they floating? Wait, is the collision not correct? Why is the goober floating over the thing? What the sigma? Is there still like a hidden collision box somewhere that I'm missing? Floor, static body. This should just be this. Then we have these back ones, back and front collision boxes, and then root scene. Then we have these, but then there's something with this open anyway. Is this stuff collision? No, it's just all meshes. Okay. What? This is tri-mesh. Those should be very accurate. There's something here. Wait, what am I looking at right here? That's just the world axis. Things can't just be easy, can they? Things can never just be easy. Oh god, okay. What? Things can just never be easy. They can never, ever, ever be easy. And that's what, oh, okay. Let me try that again. Let's see what that is. I'm doing it in main so that we can drag the goober around so you guys won't be able to see it, but that's fine. That's okay. And so this is why, God, Meta Monday is so hard to develop for. I need like a Meta Monday song. Meta Monday. That's where I'm gonna learn to make music. Is I'm gonna just make songs for the stream. I need an intro song, I need an outro song, and I need both those again for Meta Monday. All right, here we go. Oh, I got a instant bug. Ramen noodles. Safe look at get. What the? On a null value? What's the null value? Node? So that's being passed self.cursor. Okay, so is cursor not being passed in main? Are we having this shit happen again? Oh, I guess not, huh? I guess it's this? Question mark? Is the thing called cursor? I don't know. Can this shit fucking go? Thank you. Okay, run this. Make the goober fall. Put them here. They're floating. Can I show you freaks what's happening? Brave? No. What? I need like a scene for like just my desktop. I don't want to. I know that's gonna be wrong if I show that. But like, bro is absolutely not on the ground right now. What is up with that? That's correct. That's on the ground. Is it because I haven't refreshed the collision box since I edited it? Can I do that while the game's running? Bedroom. But that can't be right. I just made this. No way, right? No flipping way. Create collision shape, static body child, tire mesh, create. Like that looks the same as it did before. Okay, run shit again. I can't get over how probably. I just want to finish this level. I have added the following emotions to my character: anger, happiness, sadness, sussiness. He suspects someone. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Oh bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum. I'm going to fucking scream and shit myself. What the fuck? Why isn't my shit working? What the hell? I'm going to ring a fucking bell. What is the character standing on right now? What the fuck is the character standing on right now? I need to show y'all what I'm looking at. Y'all need to see what the hell I'm perceiving. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. It's a miracle of modern science, to be honest. How do they do this? How do they make this happen? Oh! Okay, by the way, I am emo. The emotion you should add next is sweat face. Where it's like this. It's like it's sweat face. You should add sweat face. Sweat. I don't know if I can find sweat face. Can someone post sweat face for me? Sweat emoji. It's like grinning face with sweat emoji. This one. You need this emotion, basically. Yeah, I guess kind of like that. I think it needs to be more positive. I don't know. Maybe I just use it in a positive manner more, but something like that. I feel like the one you posted is more like, how would I put? Did you put scared? I guess it'd be kind of like a scared thing or like a nervous thing. But yeah, something to that vibe. Something like that. Anyway, okay, the reason the character was falling the way it was because I freaking had the other environment in existence. And now that I don't... Wow, this level looks kind of spooky. Why is it so dark? I kind of like it, but Huh. Why? I should be brighter. Whoa, my camera's like different right here. Why is it like that? Shock. Oh, a wooga. Yeah, I don't know. This bed needs to be smoothly shaded. I hate how polygonal it is compared to my realistic world. We live in a realistic world. Goober, can you just freaking turn to the side for 1 second? Thank you. Now just run forward and get off the bed so I can see you collide with the floor. Or you just turn in the opposite direction and run. I bet you're gonna run forward right now, aren't you? Or you just turn a little. Yeah, no, keep moving. Keep moving. Please. Please. Okay. I need a way to influence them. The main character is a war veteran who stands up to corporations. I don't think he's afraid of anything. Not afraid. Is this? Oh! 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 If bro fell off for a second, that's perfect. Okay, so that's working. That's working. Okay. Okay, cool. But yes. Actually, goobers don't have ears, so they can't listen to your commands. Don't challenge me, Turbo Seb. I'll make it so your goober and your goober alone has hyper-realistic ears that appear on it every time you come in. You think I won't? You think I won't? I will do it. I'll do it. There will be a Meta Monday where I just make the ears. So why isn't this? Why is the hell? This should have. You know what it is? A lot of the light was from the sky for the ambient light. Now that we don't have a bright sky, it's not looking as good. So maybe I just need to make the sky, make the ambient light a bit better. Ambient light, source sky, energy 1. What if we make it like 9? 10? I should probably edit this while I'm looking at the game, so let me do that real fast. Although he's probably afraid of losing his daughter. Oh no! It'd be like this. Yeah, no, it's not fear that I'm trying to describe. It's more like, you know, like you know what I mean? Like but not like laughing, like ha 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 ha. It's more like like nervously laughing, but like in a positive vibe. You know what I mean? The curse of aureal faculty. What? What does that mean? Okay, let's fuck with some settings. Energy. Set this back to that. That did nothing. This has no influence on anything. How about sky contribution? Okay, so that's affecting these things, but it's not affecting the ground for some reason. Why the hell is that? Because these are things not being hit by the light. Okay, so what if I just make a color? Make it white, and then turn it up. Okay, there we go. That's something. That's a start. That's kind of lame though, but I don't know how else I'm gonna do this. Because sky is so, like sky contribution. Oh, I see. I could just make it white too. So it could be like a combo of these. So I can make it like 50% sky, 50% white. And then you can still see me and other things that are happening in this world. And then make the energy 1. But then make this like 0.75. So it still has that vibe of a nighttime. Okay, let's make it 8 then. Why isn't my thing right? I guess it's good the way it is. You can see me. And it's a nighttime scene. It's supposed to be a little dark. Let it be dark. Yeah, I think that works. So I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, cool. I'm gonna smooth this bed out real fast. Let me open Blender. We're gonna go ahead and file. I guess we'd make a new general. Don't open a new window, please. Thank you. Import a GLB. We're gonna import this from TwitchBot, Godot project, visual assets, Blender and models, world, bedroom, bed twin. Here we go. Bring it in. Bring it in, everyone. There we go. Okay. Delete that. And then select all, shade smooth. That's what I want. Maybe. it still doesn't look smooth. Shade smooth? What? Shade auto smooth? Shade flat? Oh god, so that's flat. And then this is smooth? What? Wait, what the what? You always see what I'm seeing, right? Like, you can clearly see the quads on this. That doesn't look smooth. Auto smooth, maybe? And like a 180? I don't know why it's doing that. That is odd. And then, can we quantify this? Alt-J. There we go. Does that make it more smooth? I've never seen this before. Keep sharp edges, don't keep sharp edges. But it's still cursed normals, maybe? Oh, maybe. What if I unwrap? Unwrap? And then smooth? How do I handle normals? I'm not really a normal kind of person. What did I mean by that? What the fuck did I mean by that? Alt N. Okay, Alt N. It didn't do anything. I already did recalculate outside. Okay. You're too late. I already did it. Shading, smooth edges maybe? And then also vertices? What? Mesh, normals, no shading, smooth vertices. Okay. Like, what the fuck? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? How is it able to do that? I've never seen a mesh that is just able to bypass shade smooth like it is right now. I don't understand. Okay. Blender, shade, smooth, not working. Open the modeling tab, click the mesh to the problem, press tab, and it should now be selected in orange. Okay. At the top of the window, select mesh, normals, merge. Whoa. Top, mesh, normals, merge? And then what? Shade smooth? That didn't... Okay, well, that didn't work at all. God damn it. Thank you, random stranger on the internet, but your suggestion is not helpful in the slightest. I'm sorry to say. What? That sounded like it would work, too. Oh, hello, Davy's unofficial son. Oops, ads? How's it going? Thank you for the message. How'd you find me? What's up? What's it going? I'm a game developer. I do game dev streams every day, except on Mondays where I do Meta Mondays, where I work on my Twitch interface. So right now I'm trying to add a bed and like a whole new quote-unquote level to my Twitch interface. So if we go back up here, you'll see that it currently looks like this. Oh god, it's re-importing assets. It's re-importing my broken, unshaded assets. Oh, I guess you said ads, so you can't even hear what I'm saying. Oh no, I didn't even think about that. No, that's valid, Davy's son. Let me know when the ads are over, Davy's son. But like, how do I know when to say, let me know when the ads are over to Davy's son, when like the ads are sometimes inconsistent with the timer that I see on my screen? Back from the ads. I know, Emo, I know. Maybe just adding a subdivision surface modifier with max smoothness and call it a day? Maybe, I can try that next. Anyway, Davy's unofficial son, welcome. I guess I shouldn't call you Davy because you're not Davy. You're their unofficial son. So I should call you Dave's son. Davy's son. Davy's son. Anyway, Davy's son. I'm a game dev streamer. I usually stream game devs on every other day of the week except today, which is Meta Monday, where I do some development on my Twitch interface, which is what you see down below with all the goobers. Those are you. That's what you are. You're a goober now that you've joined the clan. Anyway, for today's change, I want to add the ability to let people switch the environment of the Twitch interface from this currently bright and yellow environment, which is lab level. It's this. Switch this to this more dark and moody bedroom level, and then also a train level whenever a hype train starts. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get that done today, but I'm gonna try and get this bedroom level kind of working right now. Yeah, that's a crazy answer. Thank you. I am an appreciator of 3D things. And so, of course, like everything I do, I had to make my Twitch interface a 3D environment, which with 3D people. And I'm experimenting more with having like more high-res, realistic textures, which I think I'm gonna want to do with the current level, the lab level. It's yellow and blue and shit. Because I think I could add some. But like everything in here is already kind of smooth. I really need to make my trees more realistic. I need to make the ground a bit like more normally and like roady, I guess. I guess it'd be a little smooth. And then the fence needs to be improved a bit. Man makes me work on mine. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Thank you for the follow. Let's go! I knew if I sold myself, I could get Davy's son to follow. Oh. You know, my goal is just to get 1 follower a day. And you're that follower for today, Davy's son. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, fuck. You were my 75% achiever to my goal, which means I guess you're my 75th follower, which means I'm 25 away from 100. Wait until, yep, yeah, the hype train is going to be so sick. Oh my god, I want to do the hype train so bad. Oh. Okay. But yeah, right now I'm struggling because this bed model that I ripped, it's a public domain bed model I ripped from the internet. It's like not shaded smooth. You like see these polygons? I don't know why it's like that. And you should be able to just right click and hit shade smooth, but I can't. And I don't know why. The end. Sometimes there's like additional data here, like bevel weight and stuff. But I think you're right, Emo, or who said, no, Turbo Seb. Yeah, let's just add a subdivision and then subdivision surface. Ooh, render? Am I looking at the render? Like this? Ooh, God, is this not the right way? Why are tiny creatures so brave? Like a bird just landed on me. I don't know, because they vibe and they know they can escape at any time. Okay, why the hell does this look like this? What the fuck happened to my normals? Oh my god. Alt-N? Recalculate outside? What the hell is going on right now? Ugh. Merge vertices by distance. Okay, you're right. That's so valid. Okay, that seemed to do something. And if I go back here and I click and shade smooth, maybe? Oh my god, it didn't do any. Well, maybe increase it a little. Nope, that just made me lose some more vertices. What the fuck? I think the faces are all separated. I wish I could grab models from the internet with mine. Everything looks so polished though. Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Most of the models aren't grabbed. A lot of the stuff is, well, I guess some of it, I don't know. A good amount I make, but like, I feel like if I spend time making everything myself, I'm never gonna get anything done. And the goal is to finish a fucking game and not waste too much time on my Twitch interface, which I did for like a whole month and made no progress, and I don't want to repeat that. So let's test your theory, Turbo. If I move this vertex right here, see, it moves all the ones around it. So like, it's not that the faces are separated, but how the hell is there light reflecting from here when this is smooth? Right, like, can I do this? Select all. Is there not like a shade smooth vertices? What did that do? How is this bed so crisp and everything? That's what I'm saying, Turbo. That is what I'm fucking saying. What the heck? Bro, this is why this is public domain. Yeah, I want to work on my interface, but I have MC server I need to work on. Lol. Speaking of, I really should do that. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Imagine if I had a Minecraft server, I would never stop making plugins and shit like that. This bed was created with dark arts. Yeah. I mean, I should just say fuck it and just use the bed, but I want it to be smooth. How? What? I thought I was going to come in here and hit shade smooth and everything was going to work. Is it the material, maybe? It could be the material. We aren't considering that. Let's remove the materials. I don't think that did anything. Let me try it. Let me make a new material. And then, like that, I guess. And then make it... Wait. How the fuck am I able to see the colors in viewport shading solid. Do you see that? Usually you can only see colors in this mode. But all of a sudden I'm able to see colors in this mode? What? What the fuck? What is happening? I need to blow my nose again. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Wait, look at the scale. The scale 100 by 100. Let me just... So you're right, yeah, the good call, Turbo said it's vertex colors. I didn't even know you could do that. I think it's just to differentiate the materials better in viewport shading. Yeah... But what is happening? What is happening? If I just apply all the transforms, apply all transforms, then can it shade smooth? No. Tab, randomized vertices? No. Smooth vertices. I can smooth them, but that isn't gonna make them smooth. What the fuck is this mesh? This is something else. Okay, this is something else. I'm gonna bevel a tiny bit. That's stupid. Why am I doing that? That's not gonna work. Of course that's not gonna work. Okay, fuck the bed. We're wasting time on the bed. Who cares about the bed? The bed's in the game. The bed's in the Twitch interface. That's all that matters. What else do I put in here? I need borders on the left and right. Oh god. I don't know. Let me look at it again. Let me stare at my work and get a vibe for what kind of things would be in this bedroom. I guess maybe like a door on one side. That's in a bedroom. I've put a door like on the right side maybe because there's a lot of space there I could use. And then that'd be like a wall there too maybe. And then let me look up a door on Poly Pizza. Okay, right. Oh my god, it lags so bad. Okay. And then door. And then what's going on? This looks pretty good. Yeah, there's a lot of space on the right. And so... Damn, you can really tell that mesh is like shaded flat though. How did they do that? How the hell did they do that? That is interesting. That is all I can say. Is that it's very interesting. Okay. I typed in door. Okay, here's all the doors I got. Well, I actually used one of these doors in the Toasty collab, now that I think about it. But no, we want something a bit simpler, like a bedroom door. Maybe this one. Okay. This... Okay, it's public domain. I'll take this door. Fuck yeah. Download. Download GLB. And do this, grab this. We'll call this door. I'll call it bedroom door. Bedroom. Is bedroom one word or two words? I think bedroom's one word. So I do _B _ the D. Godot project. Visual assets. Blender and models. World. Why did it go to Blender? Why did that happen? Who knows? Bedroom. It's bedroom. And then bedroom door. There we go. Come back up. Reload that. Yeah. Let's get on with it. And then we could throw this bed onto the side right over here. So let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and do that. Let me go ahead and add that. So bedroom door. Oh, it's tiny. Look at it. Aw. The poor little guy's so small. And then let's make them big-ish. It needs to be big proportional to the bed. So something like that. And then I need to add a wall around it. So I could do that. I could just make that like a rectangle thing. So let me... Oh, fuck, I'm adding it to the wrong place. God damn. Bedroom level. There we go. It's over here, because it's this way. And then the wall... Should it be a bit closer in? Maybe like this, and then the wall... And this also needs collision too, but I'll do that in a sec. So mesh instance 3D. Let's add a new mesh instance. Make it a child of bedroom door. And then, but we're going to reset those transforms. And give that a... what? Box mesh. Box mesh, box mesh, box mesh. Make it like... we want it to be long, tall, but then thin this way. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect, perfect. Okay, and then we'll round that. Then make that like 0.1. And then make this like 3. And then move it up like that. Oh, I love that. Okay, make it all the way up. And then we need to shift it. We'll make it 1.6. Shift it along here. Here we go. Maybe like this, so it lines up with that. Maybe a little like this. I don't know. What would be the best way? Like that, maybe? Yeah, that's good. That's good. And then this needs to be, this whole thing needs to block off this collision here. So I guess like that. And then how does that look in the game, I guess is the question. So let's go back to main Spotify and check it out. But it kind of cuts off the Godot page right there. So, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, shit, I missed some things. Praise our Lord, Lion Barrel. Yes. Yes, Moonwood. Don't ever forget to praise our queen, our goddess, our lord, our savior, Lion Barrel, who is the master of all. How are you first? What are you first placed in? Oh my god, how do you... First badge, that's awesome. First in founder. Oh shit, that's so cool. Okay, I think it's different materials. How I found the bed. What am I hearing right now? Davy's son, Lion Barrel, is the individual who donated like 30 gift subs. I think it's like 25-ish gifted subs over the course of my short, tiny streaming career, and therefore we praise and bow down to Lion Barrel. And Lion Barrel is basically the whole reason I'm doing this, because Lion Barrel made me realize I need to have like stuff for hype trains, and so that's why I need to have a hype train event occur whenever Lion Barrel decides to start dropping subs for some reason. So yes, it's imported it and merged vertices. It worked. Oh shit. Okay. All goobers get on your... What? Yours worked, Turbo Seb? What the fuck? Did you not see me merge the vertices? I swear to God, you saw me merge vertices. Look. Select all. By distance right here. Click that. It's even not... It's like at 0.001. And that didn't work. Merged the vertices and it worked? And now shade smooth and it doesn't... I don't know. How did you do that? What? You're gonna have to explain it to me later. But for now I'm dooring it up. This is so adorable. Okay, so bedroom level. This can actually move forward quite a bit because the game shifts. Whoa, something's happening. Whoa! Hey, Davey, son. Oh shit! Welcome aboard. Whoa! Thank you. You don't need what? You just came out of nowhere. Okay. Greetings. Welcome to Gooberland. Okay, so congratulations. Your goober should now have a crown. You can't see it yet because I'm in a playtest, but you'll see it in a second. Let me move this a bit more forward, like that. Maybe like this-ish. Yeah, like that. What you do is move this down this way and then move this forward. Like that. In fact, it just needs to rotate a little less too. Like that maybe, and then bring this over here. There we go. And then move it down. See, that looks good. But then I need to extend this wall a bit because now the goobers can get past it. So let's go ahead and extend that. Or instead of extending that, let's just keep it at 1.5 and let's move it over. So like that. Okay, perfect. Now we have like a door there and that looks really good. I guess I should put a window in it, but we'll do that in a second. So, yeah. Welcome, Davy's son. Maybe because you're in face mode, not so sure. I'll go to... Whoa, what just happened? Oh, shit. Okay, congratulations, Turbo Seb. What's that? Turbo Seb, if this works, you deserve the sub. So let me try. Actually, I'm in Vertex mode. Look, I swear I'm in Vertex mode. I don't know. Wait, unselected, sharp edges, I don't know. What? Whoa! Lion fucking Barrel! Lion Barrel, you promised me you would not do any more hype trains until I set up the hype train system in my Twitch interface. What is this? What am I looking at right now? Is that a hype train? Is that a fucking hype train? We're at level 3? Are there level 3 emotes I want? Wait, what's happening? Guys, Lion Barrel, I told you if you're ever gonna drop the gift subs, let me set up a discount first. Oh my god, damn it, everyone. Fuck. Oh. Okay. Thank you. Level 3 hype train, let's go. Woo! Chugga. I don't have a train. The fucking god. Okay, I got this. Poly.pizza. Train. Oh my god, there's a lot of trains. God damn, people love trains. I need like a trainy train, you know? Like I want something that screams train. Google Poly has one's pretty good. They're not as realistic as I hoped, but this is fine. I think this one's the best. Train. This could be like a starting point. I'll modify this train later. But now download this. Okay. Grab this, train.glb. Copy this into Twitch. Godot project. Visual assets. Blender and models. World. I'll call this the hype train level. Hype train. Stick that in there. And then we go in here. Go! There must be a train present at all hype train events from this point forward, at no matter the cost. Hype train, there we go. Train.glb. Where's my train? Oh my god, it's massive! Oh shit, okay, hold on. 0.1. Reset its position. Okay. Woo! Train, let's go. And then hold on. Everyone hold your fucking phone for 5 seconds. Go to bot, turn on the bot, and then run this Spoutified. Okay, I like trains. I don't know the song off the top of my head, but I know the reference, Davy's son. Don't you worry. I know the reference. God damn, hype train level 3. If it was 2, I could buy another gift sub, and then I could go for Who's This Diva, but I guess not. Shit. Oh my god. Lion Barrel. You need to come to my office later. We need to have a little talk about your behavior recently with these hype trains. Me not being prepared. The hype train is supposed to be an epic transition to a train moment. How dare you deny me my hype train experience? You gotta save these subs for when I have a train. Okay, look. Everyone, if you type in chat right now, you'll appear in the playtest version of the stream interface. So if you want to touch the train, you can right now. Okay, Lion Barrel just fell through the train because I forgot to give the train collision. Oh god, guys, wait, don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait, how am I gonna give this collision? Okay, you guys are gonna be inside the train. Fuck! Wait, no! Wait, I fucked this up. I fucked this up, guys. Wait a second. I completely screwed this up. Oh no. Oh god. Okay. How much time do we have left on this hype train? I can't see. I can't see. 33 seconds. I've been claimed by the void. I knew I should have gone anonymously. Lion Barrel. Had you gone anonymously, I would have known. We all would have known. Okay, now that I've spent money, I can go back to being broke. Ah, Davy's son, you better not be broke after spending money on me. I swear to God. I swear to God. No, okay, Lion Barrel's walking out the door right now. I really should remove the outlines. Hooray! Wait, I got a hype chest, but I didn't contribute any. Wait, what? Wait, do I just get a hype chest every hype train anyway? Wait, I just got a hype emote. Wait a second, I've been donating emotes for nothing? Hype chests are on the way. Wait a second. Do I just get a hype train emote every time I get hype trained? Woo! Playtest! Touch that train! I've been claimed by the void. No, Lion Barrel, I'm sorry. I love playtest. Fall through everyone. What the fuck? We hit the sub goal of 30 subs. Okay, shit, Lion Barrel. I guess I'm gonna do another Meta Monday tomorrow. I said I wasn't going to, but I mean, I gotta now. I gotta add more Twitch interface stuff. Also, wait how this doesn't like focus. Yeah, stay up focused. Stay there. This is our train celebration time. Oh god, someone did fall through the world. Oh shit, because there's no edge boundaries. Ooh, oh no, everyone's dying. Don't congratulate me. This is you. This is your achievement. Okay. Well then, thank you. Thank you. Oh, you guys can't fall through the world anymore because this is the updated version. Look, Turbo Seb, you fell and now you're back here. You're back in the world, which you can't really tell because all the outlines are like fading through the playtest, so it's hard to tell what's happening. Okay. Okay. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right. Wow. Oh, goobers never die. Yeah, they don't now. Y'all can be stopped. Holy moly. Okay, let me clear out that. Let's save that. All right, let's finish this environment. I think there's a window here. Yeah, maybe we should just add that to the door. Let me. Oh God, this bed is taunting me. What if I just delete the whole bed and start over? Like delete all this. Okay. All right. Turbo Seb. I'm going to re-import the bed. So import GLB bed twin. So this is a fresh bed right now. Okay, so it has this root node. It has this bed. If I go to edit mode, go in vertex. Okay, so we're in edit. We're in vertex select, and I have all of them selected. Okay, I select all. They're all selected. I'll select all again, and merge by distance. So by distance. Okay, that's actually, it should be this. Okay. Wow, it looks way different now. And now if I shade smooth it, oh. The fuck did I do last time where that didn't work? Okay. What about auto smooth? Okay, auto smooth is what I want. Thank you. Okay, I guess I just needed to read. I must have done some wacky shit. That was, I don't know. Thank you. Okay, by distance, save, auto smooth. Okay, do this. Merge by distance, auto smooth. Is this not smoothing? Okay, there's a smooth. There is the smooth. And then this can be flat because it's like rectangular and shit.
Master Lion Barrel, is there anything you would like to request, by the way? Feel free. I don't know. I don't know. Root node. Okay, that's positioned here, but I don't want that. So let's remove that. And then I don't know. I'm just gonna set the transformations here. All transformations are set back to 0. Even though I didn't really seem to be necessary. Can I just do smooth? I guess a pillow should always be smooth. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and let's also quantify these, because it makes me feel happy on my brain. Quantify, and then of course, quantify. Whoever triangulates, your mom's a hoe. Oh, it looks so much better now. Easy topology 101. Okay, object mode. Okay, save. And this should be the same bed I imported in here, so it should update, maybe? Question mark? I could be using the GLB bed still. I think I'm using the GLB bed still. Okay, let me fix that. Oh god, I gotta remove all of these. And then twin bed dot blend, we put it back. Oh, it's so much smoother and shiny now. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Oh fuck, I should probably copy its position before I move this back in. So twin bed dot blend, put it in here. We're gonna make that 0, 0, and then move it out, and then move these static bodies into it, and then clear that. Godot hearing this. Oh. I curse Godot, but also I love it. I can't help it. I am a freak. I'm a freak who just cannot stop loving Godot, despite the way it harms me. Why is it off a little? I guess it. Oh, okay, like that is what I want. Oh no, it's like too big still. I need to scale it down 0.9, and then move it like that. Shiny. I like your shiny messages. Is this just, we're gonna do just every message is shiny? Well, that's what I feel like that's what Photogenic should do, because that way they have so many points. Anyway, I guess I can move this over. Wait, no, I move this over. What? Like this. And then where I hate how I can't see collision shapes. They are so hard to see in this freaking thing. Okay, there we go. And then it needs to be moved up a bit, don't it? Why is it like behind the bed? Do you see that? That is odd. Okay. And then like what? It's like always behind. Is there something weird about this bed's materials? Are they like unshaded or something? I don't. They like have no depth or anything. And then this collision shape is gonna be impossible to see. Let's go ahead and give these like actual materials. All right, let me just clear out the. Okay, these. Okay, blender. Let me look at all these materials. Oh, there's so many. Wait, is there like a script to remove all the duplicate materials? How do I do that? Remove duplicate materials. Blender. Here we go. There's a script for this, right? Remove doubles. How do I run that? Do I have that installed yet? Okay, either manual. No. Bum. Accept all cookies. Okay, here is a script. I'm just gonna copy and paste in here without checking or anything. Or, oh, I have to make it new. Okay, and then paste, and then run. And then apparently that should have fixed all my materials. It did not. Actually, it did not. So, save. Do I have to select all of these and hit run? Oh man, this song is bopping. Okay. Okay, here's what I should do. I should go to unused data, purge, delete, and now. Okay, that's way better. All right, cool. And then, we go in here and make these materials normal. So, so blanket 1. Like, why does that have a? Okay, I don't know. Blanket 2, and then blanket 1 is just going to be, I don't know, like this. I don't know. It's gonna be like reddish.
like a dark red. And then blanket 2 is gonna be like a lighter red. And then we can go into this mode. Select, assign. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Well, first we'll go to this mode. Let's do select, assign, select, no. Select, no. Select, fuck. Shit, I'm so bad at this. Select, click this, assign. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna delete these. Okay. And then that should hopefully fix those materials. And then I'll go here. Mattress. And that's going to be white. And I can just assign that to everything and then delete this one. Or not. I guess I'll go back to this mode and delete. I pulled the ultimate game move and clipped through the... Lion Barrel, did you go through the floor? No. Say it isn't so. Say it isn't so. Oh, Lion Barrel's totally gone. Oh, Lion Barrel. Oh, fuck. You guys, my Coopers are falling into the void. Can I see you? If I move this, I don't know. I can't because I'm not in debug mode. Lion Barrel, no! Well. Stop! Dark wood, boom. That's gonna be like a brown. It's a brown. And then another wood. That's gonna be a lighter brown. Edit mode. Don't select anything. Select dark wood. Assign. Deselect. Select wood. Assign. Go back. Delete. Those should be all the materials once I purge unused data. So purge, delete, you will be remembered. Lion Barrel. Your name is literally right here on the screen, so you actually will be remembered, so do not worry. Save that, come back here. Is that gonna fix these weird ass materials I have right now? I bet it won't. Like, do you see that? The collision shape, this collision shape right here is always behind this one. It like has like higher rendering priority somehow. What the hell is up with that? Why can't things just be normal? Why can't you just be normal? Screams intensely. That's gonna have to be good enough for now. Okay. Door. Hello, door. Don't think I forgot about you, door. Do I do CSG shit? I think I just do CSG. No, I'm better than that. I am fucking better than that. I'm gonna make this a real thing. Okay. So that door is pretty centered on that. And this is of size 1.53 0.1. So let's go ahead and make that. That's gonna be a box of like this. I actually have a point of recreating the default cube because I had to do these parameters. Oh, it's always the same size anyway. Well, shit. So what? Fuck. What were the parameters again? It was 1.53 0.1. Okay, so this. How am I gonna do that? Wait, do it with scale. 0.1, 1.5, 3. Whoa, wait, what? What? Huh? Wait, whoa. It is 1.5 wide, 3 tall, 0.1 thick. Okay, that's kind of accurate, but this should be 3, and this should be 0.1. There we go. All right, okay. And then we cut a hole in here for the window that I want. Let's make it a circular window so I can like dab on all the haters with my circular capabilities. I want to see how I'm gonna fucking do it. Door wall. Door wall. We'll save that as a dot blend. And then, let me go ahead and replace it in here so I can see the changes in real time. So door wall, we're gonna bring that in. That's gonna be a child of that one. Oh, actually, I'll make a child of this, and then I'll reset those transforms and set that to scale. Oh, except that it's in the middle there. Whoa. Let me bring it down to about the same level. Move it back out here. Remove that. And now we have our door wall. Hello again, Moonside Princess. Your message is really fucked up, chat. You must be really deep right now. At what point do you hit like the overflow for numbers and then my whole stream crashes? I don't want to think about that. But hey, how's it going? Hope you ever get your camera all smooth and nice and shit.
Let's move that right there. Actually, move it like a bit back, like that. Yeah. I've made some progress on my hyper realistic new level. Now it's like not centered though. No. We can't let that be. We cannot let that be. We make it like scale 1.4 and then apply transforms. And how's that? Will that work? Yeah, and then I move this back over here. Yeah, now it's back to being centered. Okay, back to Blender. Let's put a circle in this. Cylinder. And we'll make it not as radius. And then rotate that. G up about right there. Maybe a little higher. Like that. And then we'll Boolean it. So doop, 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 doop. Boolean. And then difference with cylinder object. Can we make this a bit bigger actually? Let's scale it up. Like that? Yeah. And then we're good. We apply this Boolean. And then we delete this. And you're like, oh, but fuck, that actually might be too big. Let me look at it. Let's see. Well, I don't know. That could work. I like that. Anyway, then wait, let me look at it with the game open. Okay. Oh, but it does cut into the Godot. Wait, no, we're gonna see when the Godot is moved. It needs to be shifted a little. Okay. Is everyone having a good time? Is everyone having a great time right now? Let's see what my free Amazon games for today are. Oh no, these are just notifications for my channel. Build a community completed. Ooh. Guys, I did a thing. Oh, I forgot to turn off the bot thing. Now it's gonna take twice as long. Bot, turn that off. Save. And come back here. I guess you could still type in chat and then see yourself in the test game. But I'm going to close it shortly, so it doesn't matter. Oh shit, there you go. That looks pretty nice. I should move it a bit more forward. TBH. Bedroom level, bedroom door. Let me move this like a little bit more this way. But like that's cutting into the Godot window, and I don't want that. We have enough of that already. Plus it'll be covered by chat anyway. So it's not like this matters too much, but I just think it'd be cool if the whole window could be seen. No, this is fine. So then I'll move this wall back a little bit like this. No, not like this. Yeah, so there's a bit more contrast with the door frame. And then the window just needs to be smaller. So let me go fix that. Make that like this. Scale it down. There you go. And then we'll scale up a little bit more like that. And then, okay, apply this. And then do that. Save. Go through. Re-import. And then that should re-import in the game. It didn't. Or did it? And is this still too big? I'm not sure. No. It didn't re-import in the game. Let's go test it in the game again. Okay, here we go. I'm stretching. Oh. Okay. Whew. All right. I need to look this up. Do streamers get hype train emotes from hype trains? Oh no, streamers themselves do not receive hype train emotes. Okay, then why did I get a hype train emote there? Huh. Okay, so it still cuts through a little. Let me go through and then do this a bit again. Scale that down just a little bit more. And then apply this. Close that. Save that. Go back here. Re-import. Watch it carefully to see if it updates in the game. It doesn't, but I mean, that has to work now. But let's triple check. Let's just make sure, because I'm going to have to... How'd you know that's the one? Did I put that one out there? That's the one we got, right? Danger Dance. It's okay, I guess. It just isn't cute. I want all the cute, hype train emotes. It must be cuter. I want Who's This Diva so bad. Oh, you guys don't understand how much I want Who's This Diva. That window is still not proper. Wow, I really scaled it. Okay, all right.
Let me scale this. Well, first of all, put the modifier back. Scale it down just a little bit. Okay, let's do a little bit more. Save. Apply the modifier. Close. Get rid of that. Save. Come back. Refresh. It'll be even smaller now. And now I think we're good to go. There's no possible way this isn't going to look good in the final setup. Let's see. I knew this was going to happen. I can't believe I thought I could do 3 levels in a stream. Am I crazy? The fuck is wrong with me? Of course I can't. But I like this bedroom, though. I think it's really neat. I just think they're neat. And then... Oh my god, just load the thing. Why are you so slow? Okay, that's perfect. I mean, it's not perfect. It's as good as it's gonna get, and that's what matters. Okay, so let me go ahead and make this work now. So that's all Topala fucked. Let me go ahead and do that. Quantify a bit. And then we'll give it a little, what do you call this? What would you call this? Like a little edge? I don't know what you'd call this. I'm sorry, I don't know. And we'll never find out. But what I do know is I want to, extrude it out, maybe? Huh. How would I, make a, I don't know. I guess I'll extrude it out like this. Can you align with my own axis? Thank you. There we go. Actually, can you please do that? And then extrude, scale in. Okay, that's not the kind. Whoa, why is it? No, I want to extrude this and scale what I just extruded. Yeah, and then I go to X-ray mode and extrude that back. Ooh, and then I can connect these. So, right? You'll let me connect these, right, Blender? You'll let me connect these, right, Blender? Fill? That's not what I wanted. How do I do like a double loop fill? What? Bridge? Oh, hey, bridge works. Okay, cool. And then let's shade smooth. No, let's shave auto smooth. Like, why do I see like the creases here? Why do I see that? I don't want to see that. So I'm gonna see it over here too. Whatever. And then I want to add like the little like windows like blocky things. So let's look at it forward, I guess, and like that, and like that, and then I just extrude and scale them in, or scale Z, scale them in a bit more, scale Z. Can I like just merge these vertices together? Oh goodness, not like that, not like this. Well, hold on, maybe that's kind of what I want. Here's what I actually need to do. I need to go out here. I need to loop cut around this whole thing. I can't do it. I can't loop cut around this whole thing. It's too late to be doing this shit like that. Oh my god. Fuck. Okay. Inset like that, and then scale X. No. Scale Y. Yeah. Then scale Z up a bit. Yes. And then no. Don't do that. And then I want to go to face. Extrude individual faces. That might have not been the answer. That was definitely not the answer. Okay, go back to this. Extrude. But keep your shape. You freak. I hit extrude so you can keep your shape. Yeah, there you go. Do that. And then keep scaling in. Do that. Do that. Keep scaling in. Do that. I guess scale Y a little. Like that. And then I guess I'll just connect these two. Get rid of these faces. Take off your faces. Faces removed. Commander faces have been removed. Okay, and then we bridge. That's a start. I want this Y position to be the same all the way around. So let me... Oh, I know what to do. So we're just gonna click all these. Click all those. Whoa. Just let me click them. And then Shift Y 0. There we go. And then we do it for the other side, even though it doesn't really matter. So boop. Shift Y 0. Okay, perfect. Now we have like that little thing. I don't know what they're called. They have to do one through the top and bottom too. That's gonna be fun. That's sarcasm. It's not gonna be fun. Sometimes I'm like sarcastic, and then people don't get it. And like, oh, you don't understand what else? I'll say like, oh, this is gonna be so much fun. And they're like, no, it isn't. This is gonna be terrible. I'm like, yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Okay, let's inset. And then the shift, what is this? Y again. Yeah. Extrude, scale in. And then I need to connect these faces after I scale X a bit. And then scale Z a bit. Ooh, woo, what's this? This bread monster is the wall that's going to be next to the door in my new stream interface level. I'm making it way overly engineered and complicated, but I don't care because I like cool looking things. Nice. New stream overlay. Yes, where have you been this whole time? Epic moment. Yes. Yes, new stream overlay coming to a stream near you. And then I delete this face, and then these two faces. Faces, doop, and then bridge. And then that should be good. I mean, I hate how this isn't perfectly flat, but we'll just do the same thing we did before. Scale Y0. Man, I'm falling asleep. No, you're good. You're all good. Go get your rest if you're tired. Go get your EP. Get your EP sleepy if you need E. Let me scale this out. The stream VOD will be available when you're awake if you want to watch me suffer a little. Though I stream every day, so what's the point of watching a VOD when you can just watch me live? You know? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Actually. I'm not... You're not what? You're not sleepy? You said you're falling asleep. I don't know. It sounds like you're pretty sleepy. Holy shit, look at that wall. Okay, cool. And then I need to give these materials. I hate how this isn't as thick though as the other ones. Like, can I make this thicker? Like, can I do this and then give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that. And then scale exit out a bit. That. Yes. I'm just trying to stay awake. No, it's okay. Accept the EP. Accept the EP and go to sleep. Until 1 hour, I will not go to bed. Okay, you got this. We'll do it together. I'll stay awake for an hour and you stay awake for an hour. And then together we will be awake for an hour. Wall. And then window. What'd you call this? Rim. And then window inside. Yes, and then window rim's gonna be this, this, and this, and this, this. Give me that. Give me that. And this. And then I want. Oh, no, I guess I won't do that. No, I'm not doing that. What are these? I don't want these selected. Oh, fuck. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna select whatever we want here for now. Okay, now that, and then that should be good. That's window rim, and then window inside is going to be all of this. So all that, insides. Okay, there we go. What's making chat respond every once in a while? Well, the issue is when you fall into the void, what the hell am I looking at? They're like, the issue is when you fall into the void, your chat messages like collide with this, like the chat, and it like fucks everything up because you're so far down. They come in at hyperspeed and it like just destroys everything. And so that's kind of what's happening here. Oh my god, what is going on with this? This doesn't look right. But yeah. It's not, I don't know why it does that. But then like you don't even see the new messages because of the fact that, wait, I'm in the void. Yeah, well, this is what I'm saying, Turbo Seb. More people end up in the void than people don't end up in the void right now. It's a fucking problem. I don't know what happened. How do I recalculate outside? Face. It's like Alt-N, right? That's what we discovered. Alt-N, recalculate outside. Okay, perfect. Okay, there we go. Wait, I'm in the void too, Brett. You've been in the void. What you mean? Oh, you guys tire me out. Let's import my new mesh.
Oh, it's smooth. Ew. This needs to be auto smooth. Okay. Coming back. Coming back. Wait, what? This shouldn't be that smooth. Wait, what? Okay, let's make it flat then. Okay. That should be flat. Void party, let's go. No, guys, you're not supposed to be in the void. The void's bad for you. The void is not good. Okay. Okay, door wall. Let's give it some materials. I know I want the rim of the thing to be wood, so we can give it that. Window rim. Visual assets, textures and sprites, world, bedroom. No, not brick. But I could also make this wall brick, but I'm not going to. Why can't I select the material here? Is there not a material here? There isn't. I'm in the wrong folder. I need to go to materials, world, bedroom. There it is, wood. And then let's see how that looks. Wow, there's so many cool things down here. You could just all join us in the void. I'm voiding you. No, please, guys, stop going into the fucking void. Let the void live. The void isn't acceptable. Okay, let's find DC0 textures. Wall. What kind of wall is this gonna be? Painted wall? I don't know. Oh, there are some options. Bedroom wall? Or just wall? Okay, I'll just look up wall for now. Everything is bricks though. I don't want to brick the wall. I just want a normal wall. Like one that you'd like plaster on it or whatever you make buildings with. What is this? Beige wall. That's pretty good. We should make it wood. Blue wooden planks. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Now we'll do this one. Download 4K because I hate myself. Rest in pieces, old map for the goobers to run into. You will miss you. We will miss the void. No, okay, we're still keeping the old map. This is just like a replacement, like an alternative map that you might randomly start in to add some more variety to the stream. This is, it's like a stage. They're like levels. You get to check out all the different levels. Let me grab Beige Wall 2, bring it to TwitchBot, Godot Project, Visual Assets, Textures and Sprites, World, Bedroom, Bop. Okay, let's make a material. That's gonna be fun. Are you guys ready for this material making time? I love making materials in 4K and Godot. Hooray! A standard material 3D. Bedroom wall dot dress. Gotcha mechanics in my stream. There's a gotcha mechanic that you fucking either you fall into the void or don't fall into the void. Look, I see Davy. Davy's fucking son is walking into the corner of death. Can we see Davy fall in real time? Davy, you gotta be careful there. Davy, chill. There's something really wrong with my system. You shouldn't be able to keep running if you're looking at a wall. I think what's happening here is that system broke. There's something wrong with the way that you interact with walls now. Man, there's a whole party. No. Y'all are gone. You're destroying the chat and everything. Okay. Let's open this new material. Normal map. Yes, normal map. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna take 3 billion years. I really saw myself walk into the dresser until I popped onto the floor, under the floor. It's something like that. There's something about that where that will just send you. It'll send you places you don't want to be. Roughness, get that ready. Vertex, albedo, get that ready. Okay, beige wall. Let's go. Drag this into texture. Okay. Next we need roughness, so drag the roughness into roughness. Wait for it. There we go. Normal map. We're using DirectX, but all we have is a GL, so we'll just use a GL one. Throw that in there. Okay, make that 10 scale. Ambient occlusion. Grab that, put it in here. And then finally displacement. We'll put that in height. Even though it's not going to work, but whatever. Who cares? And then we go ahead and apply this to our door wall, which is going to be right here, door wall. And then this is going to be the base wall. So set that, go to visual assets, materials, world, bedroom wall. Barely looks any different, but okay. Oh my God. I really turned up the fucking, the normals with this. Let me chill that out a bit. Bedroom wall. I need to also turn down the UV scaling. Let's make it triplanar, because who cares? Who cares anymore? Why does it look like that? Let's not turn on triplanar. Let's unscale like this, maybe, and then... It looks weird. It shouldn't look like this. The normal's insane. 3, 2. Okay, that's more like it. All right. You know what you look like? What? What do we look like? Who are you talking to, Bread Monster? Me? You know what I look like? What do I look like? Make that 4.5. And then 5. Void Kong! Oh! Is that the sound Void Kong makes when they arrive? They just void it out. I really hate this wood texture here, but what else am I gonna do here? I think it's something for this center thing too. I guess I can make that like metal, maybe. What does Void Kong mean? What does it mean? Search up Void Kong. Okay. Void Kong. If something I have to listen to, I'm not playing it. Oh shit! Void Kong is a Void company and protagonist of... Oh no! Donkey Kong Bonanza spoilers! How could you, Brad? How could... I should have known. It says Kong right in the name. I'm not trying to get spoiled for the game. I want to play that blind. Ah, it'd be like this. It'd be like this. It'd really be the ones you know. The ones you trust the most. Void Kong. I hate it here. Oh, I need to fix this window. Is this triplanar? Is that why this is not going to get fixed? It is. Let me turn that off and then just scale it normally. Like this, I guess? If you're falling into the void, are you really falling? Yes. Yes, you are. I promise you are. What the hell are these UVs? What? What? These UVs are not uniform, and I don't like it. Okay. Goober 2025. Do I at least have the height displacement? I don't, because I don't think I have the vertices for the height displacement. Put back on the triplanar. See if I care. There we are. That looks way better. Okay, so then I gotta put just metal here or something. It can't just be pure white. Okay, let's do one more fucking 4K material. What do we got here? Metal. I need like an alternative wall thing. Like, what would you put there? I guess it could be metalish. Metallic-y of some sort, like something shiny and smooth or whatnot. This looks good. Download. Okay, I can use this metal material later, so that's fine. 7-zip. Open that. Let's see. And then... Oh no, it didn't open. What? Where is it? My downloads folder does this weird thing. Oh, it just opens straight here. Okay. TwitchBot. Kiddo. Textures. World. Bedroom. I guess I'll stick it in here for now. Black metal 1. Open this, and then we just gotta move these into another material because I just refuse to make a tool to make this way easier. Don't I? Don't I always gotta do it that way? If you're dumber than other dumb, are you really dumber? What, Brad? What the, Brad? What? Huh? I'm confusion. I am confusion. Resource materials. Standard. No, I did it out of order. Standard material 3D. Save resource as metal. Save that. Open metal. Open albedo. Open roughness. We want normal map. We want height. Yeah, take all the years you want. I don't care. I also want ambient occlusion. I'll get to it when I get to it. Shader, if that is your real name. And then we go to this. So texture for diffuse is here. Wait for it. 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 There it is. And then roughness is going to be. There is no roughness. Okay. Maybe it's just 0 then. And then normal map is this.
Okay. Normal map, are you gonna take it? Take it, normal map, you got this. I hate how rectangular those Windows things are. I'll have to fix those. Ambient occlusion, yeah, take your ambient occlusion, see if I care. And then height. So height is going to be displacement, so we'll put that in there. It's not gonna matter, but whatever. Go on, take the height. There we go. Excuse me, my sense of humor is a bit broken now. Please stand by while you wait. Hi, the number you've typed again is wrong. Please hang up. Try again. Hangs up. It would be like this. It really be like this. I would not hang up. I would just keep it going. Because I care. I care more than anyone else. We want the insides, I think. And then visual assets, materials, world, bedroom, metal. Why is it not it says black metal, but it looks very bright. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's very reflective. I probably need to unwrap that. Let me unwrap that, actually. Unwrap. Oh, wait, no. We want smart UV unwrap. Then I also want to bevel these edges because they look too rectangular. Let me go ahead and do that. Do the whole. I want the whole edge beveled, okay? None of this half bevel bullshit. I want the fucking full edge alchemist. Let's do that. Click that. And then that should be good, right? No, we forgot this one. And then we do this one. And then I do this one. And then I bevel. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, I love it. And then we auto smooth and everything's gonna be okay. And it's not gonna look smooth in the game, right? Right? I'm not realizing it's not a smooth issue. It's probably a lot issue with this door if that's happening. But no, it looks good. It's really reflective though. Why is this so reflective? This isn't the right material. Wait, what the fuck? Door wall. What? What happened to you? This is not the right material. I lost the material. What? No. You should be everything that isn't those things. So, all these faces and all these faces. And then back here, all these faces and all these faces. Wall assign. How did that happen? Okay, that was weird. Let's highlight all of these and make sure these are correct as well. Okay, window insides assign. And then we should be good. Save that, go back, re-import. Please? Oh. Wait, what's this lighting happening here? What's this lighting happening here? I think it's the light pack something hint thing. Is that something I can modify for the blender? What? Where the blender? This looked so good a second ago. Why'd you have to fuck it up? Why does it look like this? Why does it look like this? 3 hours. How you doing? I'm screaming on the inside. I'm crying on the inside. Wait. Wait. Hold on. The bedroom wall, the scale needs to be inverted. Look at this. If I do... What the hell are those UVs? What the fuck? Like this? This one? I did something with UVs and I regret it immensely. This is not a smart UV unpack. I mean, that looks good, right? So what's the issue? I don't know how I feel. I got a sundae because they didn't have mint or brownies. Oh, well, Sunday's still good. I like Sundays. I especially like Saturdays, even more almost. And then this side nail needs to be fixed. Okay, click that. Click that. It can never be too realistic though. That's quitter talk. And I am not a quitter or a talker. I am too quiet to care. How's my environment? This door needs to have a more realistic texture too. Where's the door from? Is the door bedroom door.glb? Okay, does that have materials on it? It does. Carpet, metal dark glass. Why is it called carpet? That's like the main frame. Okay, whatever. We'll just give these some materials. So carpet white, that's going to be visual assets materials, world, bedroom wall.
And then metal is going to be just metal. And then metal dark is also just going to be metal. Now let me paste that. And then glass is, I don't know, we'll give that brick for now, just see what it's used for. Re-import. There we go. There is our door. The frame, what the hell is the frame? What the hell is this? Oh, the door is metal. Okay. I think it's time to make the metal triplanar. Triplanar. Triplanar, I hardly try, no, I don't know. So, okay, that's what it is. The frame I want to be metal, but the door I want to be the wall. So, bedroom door. This should be metal. And then this should be, wait, what did I just do? Wait, what? What is it right now? Marvelous realism. That's a wall. So then, wait, what is... But wall... So carpet white, I want to be metal. So we got to take this and put it in here. Okay, and then this needs to become bedroom wall. Re-import. No, that's not correct. The metal is the handle. So metal is handle. God, these are such horrible descriptions. And then this I want to be the bedroom wall. Re-import. There we go. Oh my God. Okay, and then I need to change that wall to a different material of some sort. Okay. We can just copy one of these. Bedroom wall, duplicate, door. It's because it's so adorable. I gotta take off my glasses and scratch my eye. Oh, okay. Where is it? Bedroom door? Yeah, and then we discover that this is actually the door, so we'll give that the door material. And then we go back to door and then scale it differently. Like instead of 5, we'll just give it 1. Is this even on anything right now? It isn't. It's I put it on the handle. Why? Because this is metal. The metal I established is the handle, and metal dark is the door. So this should be door. Re-import. And then I modify this material here, door.trez, and that'll do different things. I see it doing different things. I got you doing different things. Okay, we'll make it triplanar so things look normal. This maybe, and then a little bit of this, and then we need to multiply by color. So something a bit green maybe, or I don't know, bluish. I guess we can do no, that looks hideous. Something like that, and then we make this normal map like 1, maybe 0.5, honestly. Just give it some texture. I finally decided for once what jam I'm joining. I thought you were already joining a jam. I thought you were joining the one, whatever jam. I don't know. God, I gotta do glass too. How the hell am I gonna do a glass material? Resource, standard material 3D. But okay, what jam are you joining? Glass. Trez. Glass. And then how do we make glass, gamers? Gamers, actually, how do we do the glass? Like, actually, bedroom door, glass. Okay, obviously the glass one's gonna be glass. All right, re-import. Realism in Godot feels a bit cursed. Leave Godot's realism alone. Godot is just hanging out, being a little realistic today. It's okay. It's okay. I promise you, it's okay. I'm gonna give this the normal map from the metal. So where is that? Give me that. Give me that and put it in there. And just apply that. Give it a triplanar. Yeah, you want that triplanar. Come on, do it. Do the triplanar. I know you want it. Can you do the triplanar, please? Godot. Oh my God, it turns it off on accident. Okay, there it is. And then we can scale that down a bit. And then we can, like 3. Okay. Hey, there we go. I still don't know why this is happening. This is some light map packing bullshit. but I don't know how to fix that because all the hints are going to be in the sub children. So do I just make editable children, door, wall, and set the hint to something? Where's the hint? You're almost good. You're already good to go with the theme, I guess. Don't miss my message, sir. Oh, the jam is Indie Park Game Jam 4, and the theme is I'm late. Oh, I like that. That's a pretty good jam theme. Kind of abstract. I'd still find a way to fuck it up, though. Don't you worry. I would definitely find a way to fuck it up. Y'all's fucking chat is going insane. Where do I set the light mat hat, the light thing? Like, why does it look like this? That's not right. Is it? Is that what I'm going for? Actually, I don't think so. Actually, I don't think so. Bedroom door, import. There's nothing here. There's nothing. There was just nothing here. Meshes, maybe? Oh, here we go. Light map UV. I guess we enable? Okay. Light. Okay, here we go. Generate LODs. We don't. I guess we'll take that. Light baking is static. Generate shadow message. Enable tangents. Where's light mapping though? That's what I want to know. Light map UV? Like, where do I set this default? I don't see it. Light map. And tangents, shadow meshes. Is it in the object? I don't know. I guess we'll enable? Well, we actually want it on this door, right? Like, this door right here, this mesh. Enable. Re-import. Fix yourself. It's not fixing itself, is it? It's not gonna fix itself. Okay. Let's calm down and take a look at what it looks like in game. This looks really fun. The outlines really help a lot. I don't know why I keep forgetting about those because they really like amplify the texture-ishness of things. Why is this pillow black, by the way? I feel like pillows are traditionally white. I mean, pillow can be whatever you want. I'm just saying, like, if you're making a bed model, make it red with a white pillow and then like a darker mattress. Okay, but I like this. I like this a lot. This is good. This is a good next level. I don't know if you can interact with the door in any way, but let's see how the chat looks on top of the door. Because there also is the possibility that the door is blocking chat. A possibility I don't want to think about, but I think is possible. Oh, the lag dance. The lag dance. My eye hurts. I think I scratched it too much. Okay, summon the primordial goober. And make some messages for me. Make some messages for mommy. Oh, God. Wait, let it cook. Okay, the chat works. The chat's in front. I mean, it's a little wobbly right now, but it's the thought that counts. Perfect. Yeah, they kind of go behind the door, but they still appear in front of the door, which is exactly what I need it to do. Gives off Neverhood vibes. I like it. Hell yeah. Who just fell in? Did that zone fall? Wait, what? Hey, oh, it's Invoke. Hey, Invoke. Sorry, I have the playtest open, so I can't see anyone. What's up, Invoke? How's it going? I'm working on another like scene for my Twitch interface. I think, I'm sorry to say, Invoke, but I think I'm about done for today. I've accomplished all I want to. I mean, sure, I could add some more like decoration stuff to this area, and I will, but I think those are gonna come in when I add more destructible environments. So, that's gonna be like lampposts, a bedside table, things that you can actually destroy with your kicks. I need to do a stream for handling those, but for now, as like a base of environmental things you can see and interact with, I think this level's pretty good and done. I need to go back to the first lab level and upgrade its textures as well, so they look a bit more realistic. But shitty timing for me. Seems like you had a good stream. Oh, Invoke. No, it's all good. It's all good. Here, we can find someone else to hang out with, though. Yeah, hey. What is Neverhood? I should look that up. bottom. Is my music still going or is it off? Oh, it's still going. It's just really quiet. God damn, I hate it when songs get so unnecessarily quiet. Oh, The Neverhood, a 1996 point-and-click adventure. It also looks very like textury and delightful, and very outliney. The outlines, that's what I love. This is kind of like a Borderlands sort of effect where it has like normally like textury textures, but also like thick outlines on everything. So I enjoy that. But yeah, I guess that's about it for today. I think tomorrow we're gonna do another meta. We're gonna do a Meta Tuesday, and then I'm going to. Well, I'm gonna try before that to make it so you can swap between worlds, so you guys can play with that between these two worlds in the actual stream itself. But yes, sirree. Weirdly cool looking old game. Weirdly cool looking old game. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. But yes, indeed. Let me quickly pull up the raid message and let's get to raiding today. But anyway, thank you so much. Thank you so much to fucking goddamn the Lord, the legend, the master of all, Lion Barrel. You have gifted me a many subs today. Even though I told you I can put on, you deserve me not putting on a discount before you do that. But yes, soon there'll be a benefit to that. And until then, I shall paste my stream messages, my raid messages, and let's go look for a raid, a stream to raid, a raid to stream. Let's see. I guess same category. Anyone I'm following doing anything today? Not rated me, maybe? Okay. And then, I don't know. Language, no, give me a game. Give me something 3D. Can I search and filter? Okay, what if I type 3D? It just brings up channels. Filter by tag? But like, there's so many like aliasable tags. Like, how am I supposed to fucking, like, what if I wanted to search for a phrase and have all the tags that match that, you know? I can't just search for one tag. Okay, I'll search for Godot. Godot. So how's that? Surely people are using the Godot tag. Oh yeah, that actually helps a lot. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Making an indie dungeon crawler in Godot. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, whoa. Okay. I don't know. A Mega Man like. Finish checkout, then modeling. I see indeed. Okay, let's look at the dungeon crawler. Why not?
The game mid-combat, remember. The cooldown doesn't get reset.
This looks cool. Okay, let's start raid. Anyway, see y'all later. Thank you so much. Thank you, Photogenic. Thank you, Invoke. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Dave, for the follow, by the way. And then I can't thank anyone else because all you motherfuckers fell into the void, so I can't see you on my stream interface. God damn it. God fucking damn. Don't ever do that shit again. I swear to God, you will never, ever, ever